monsters.
In this video, I played the scariest horror game possible and tried to survive every phobia someone could have. Heights, the ocean, body horror, even the Scottish.
We'll put a wee picture of Rennick up on the board for you.
So turn off your lights, get a snacky poo, subscribe, and buckle in for the most immersive playthrough of Still Wakes the Deep.
I still can't believe
Oh,
you
it's
went.
covered still.
What are you thinking? Go into that place.
Even if I do
You
this,
got yourself
it's still
into this
covered.
mess, but you did.
I make it
Can't
borderless.
run forever. I know you were just trying to do right by me, so I need you to do what's right by us. Now, please, Cass.
Oh, it still doesn't.
I am so
count. Just about
tired
redo
of
it.
fighting. I just want it to be over. I want you home. The girls want you home.
I don't really care about
If you don't deal with this, then we are done for good.
that.
I love you. I won't wait forever.
Jesus, Suze.
Girls need you a Christmas card.
Ah, fuck.
Maybe turn it down.
Merry fucking Christmas.
Kaz, Roy's finishing up breakfast if
I
you
just
want
wanted to
something.
watch
I'll
videos.
be there in a minute, Trots.
Aye,
until
well,
I
didn't
wanna
wait too
be
long or
fine.
someone will be up with it.
Aye. Alright.
I don't really feel like.
So basically, our wife's acting a bit Seuss.
I refuse to believe that your feelings
Oh,
magical.
man. What do we got here?
I know I've been gone for like
There we
3 days. I didn't want
Oh, and a white Christmas it
We'll
is
see how
indeed.
go for.
White with the bleak
This
fog
hour's
there
like
is every
3
day.
hours
Here
long.
just fracking oil.
But I
Well,
don't finish it.
better get our mandatory goop slop.
I want to try to get all the titles
You
for
are here.
the
You
rest
need
of
to
them,
get
but I don't know if I'll be able to. We'll see.
Campbell. What you up to in here in Campbell? Betting on the stallion?
Quite right, Trots.
This is due to your abject failure to meet with our representatives to discuss genuine safety grievances from our members. Uh-oh. They don't like us out there doing things the right way, doing things the hard way.
I love Monster.
The oil songs are beginning. Hey, hey, morning, morning.
All right, Kaz.
I might have
You up there?
Pipe's leaking. If it's not one thing, it's the other. See this whole rig? It's a pile of shite. It's falling apart. We've only just started drilling. Fucking Cadal. And fucking Rennick. Cutting corners. Speaking of, you are in the shite, wee man. Rennick got a letter this morning from the mainland and he's been up to Hydo ever since. And he's gunning for you.
It's just brilliant.
Christ, I need a smoke. Can't find my lighter anyway.
Take mine. I don't need it anymore. Honestly.
You're a fucking loser.
I'm going to get breakfast.
Alright. I'll see you for darts tonight. We'll put a wee picture of Rennick up on the board for you.
Sounds like a plan. See ya.
Boy, am I glad I woke up with subtitles on. Anyway, that's full on ass, dude. Is there full on kicking ball too? Come on. Looks like we might have a little bit, maybe a singular ball. I used to, when I was a kid, before I had a sex ed class, I didn't know what was down there. I knew it was down there for guys. I never knew it was down there for girls. And I used to play a lot of Minecraft. And so I remember having this one vivid dream where I accidentally ended up in the girls' showers and one of them turned around and it was just like a flesh cube.
I want to play some y'all.
Like there was just like a cube of flesh, horrifically protruding, like right there at sort of
I've seen this name
just like a
before.
fucking like a cube, like a flesh cube.
But I haven't really. Well, I mean, I seen the trailer here.
When do you go to the
I
canteen?
haven't really watched. I guess I'm not really watching it either.
I'm trying to think of something else to say about that.
Why?
I don't really think there is much else to say about that. Oh, it is Christmas. Hey, Roy, fracking hard or hardly fracking, man?
Cars, little mucker.
I do.
Oh!
To my office. That means now. Not as soon as ready.
The sweet sound of baby milk. I think it's the Wallace. I'm surprised. You hear from Suze? She's talking about come around. Why, you could have considered that while you were battering Billy Chamberlain's head. Listen, if it is the police, you'll be the first to just go back and face it. Yeah? Fuck it. After the whole thing, the more loves you no matter what. And I'm pretty sure Sue's listening.
That's okay for you now, Roy.
Lovely job, thanks, Dobby.
Oh, Trot says he's left your insulin in your cabin.
Oh, bless his little communist socks. Muchly appreciated. Remember, life is like football. It's not over
Until the final whistle. Aye. You're a Barnsley fan, so you're pretty much fucked from the off, right?
Oh, I will see you hand for that, McCleary. Off you trot, lad. Or his nibs blows will be asking.
I don't know. Sometimes I feel like life is more like baseball. You're just drafted and you can't find just a good hot dog. What? Brody and Raps.
Not bad, Kaz. Raft's a little bit shaky though. Gonna be the lad's first solo dive this morning.
All right. Be all right, pal. Especially with the big man here looking out for you.
Have you done it before?
Christ, no. I'll stop taking a recce, thanks. No great at tight spaces and it's blowing a gale out there.
Really filling the lad with confidence there.
Don't worry about it.
Well, that was a reassuring conversation. I'm sure there wasn't an ounce of foreshadowing whatsoever in there. Tight spaces, diving down. What's going on over here?
Look, there's no escaping. There's going to be a dozen more rigs up here by the end of next year because these pricks in Westminster want their grubby wee hands on Scotland's oil. Christ, no, that's again. The bear's already down to the bare bones. And Cadal are just going to make more cuts to get other rigs on the go. If we don't take industrial action soon, this place... Come on! If we don't take industrial action soon, this place will be even more of a death trap than it already is.
We've got a micro double down to a skeleton crew in the pontoons and it's ropey as fuck down there.
Workers of the world unite! What do you think, Kaz?
Just here to fix the lecky.
What do you think will be keeping the lights on if this place falls apart? That's coal, you numpty.
Okay, numpty. I gotta go.
Mercy, why would you just?
We got quite the legs on us then, ready to scamper. Boy, we got a wide gate and tight swole. Okay, look good in there a lot.
Is everyone just dumb? Let me stand in front of the enemy, not shoot him.
Oh, this is wow. What a beast. God, it's hard to walk out on one of these and not feel like we are just like spitting in the face of Mother Nature as a species. Just like, let's scrap some shit together and drink what used to be dinosaurs from the gaping abyss of Mother Gaia. Hey there.
Alright, you have to go around.
Yeah, I think let's have it.
Ah, shit.
Nope, not worth mercy.
Take a bit of a ladder. And there we are. go to the crew lift. Crew lift.
Need a hand there, fellas. McCleary. No, I can scalp in this here all by myself. No, we're all right. Careful. Fair enough. You want to transfer here, McCleary? You give me let her take you over now. Loves it. In a better mood today, is it? To be honest, get used to it. We all get it. I know they punch him. Hey, promises.
I'm gonna fossilize that guy and I'm gonna frag him for oil. That's all I know how to do. I actually think I'm an electrician. I don't think I do any of that. His office is up there. Really as far away as possible if you're gonna call me today.
I wasn't that close to her. She didn't still hit me, but it didn't feel like I was close to her.
Oh, don't tell me we. Okay. I'm causing a hazard. I'm going up the slip. That is a big. Okay, I'm so sorry. I had a violent, visceral reaction to that. Little. Oh my God! Fuck! Okay. We gotta get Ocean here.
Alright, Robert, what's the problem? Usually see you down here.
Setting out the Joel's acting up this morning. Got the crew running around like blue-ass flies, but they cannot make head or tail of it.
Who's behind schedule then?
Oh, not yet. And not if the gods are smiling on us. Still more fucked than ever. Not as fucked as you by the sounds of it. Look, you better get up there. The boss man sounds raging.
What are they up to?
3 weeks before ship like.
Yeah. I don't get to watch it as much as you guys, but I like having noise while playing a game.
Oh, why do you not have the passive perception to
videos
work does a real job? I would get hit by a steel beam frame. With my hard hat? I doubt it.
Of course.
Oh, that's the clue. Okay. Oh.
I got some first issue.
Sorry, mate. Can I ask a wee favour? What do you need, Scoop?
Could you do me a quick fix on the crew lift fuse
Nice.
box while you're down there?
I need bother.
Oh, you're a lifesaver, mate. I don't let the big man get you
I
down,
think
alright?
the issue is my whole team.
Nice.
The diva just keeps, I don't know, but then
Try
every
not to let the accent be contagious.
you know how it
Well, let's see
is.
what's going on this way back there.
Jesus, all the ults for me. God,
Popping in the fuse. Pop it back up.
crazy.
Alright. That's
How
right.
are you,
That's right. It's all
Musi?
good. It's all good. Here I come.
Yeah.
It absolutely sounds like it's going to cave in on me at any moment. I'm sure that's fine.
Why was my teammate just standing there? Oh.
I see.
Okay.
Well,
A moment when you don't fall asleep at 5.
Whoop-de-doodle-doo.
Oh, you're on vacation? Nice.
Ah, Mr. McClary. So glad you could join me, and sorry to have got you out of bed. Shut the door and have a seat.
I'm fine, Stan.
Sit your ass in that chair, you fucking liability. I run a tight ship.
You can watch my video now for a little bit.
Ship.
Technically, it's not shit.
Shut your gob, you Ned prick! I am sick to fucking bouking of you wee gobshites messing with my operation. That chef might be a mate of yours, but he does not run things around here. I do. Do you understand me?
All right, why don't you
I
just get on
understand
there?
you,
Don't you
sir.
answer me back! You might be the height of shite.
Sorry, that made me giggle. He's like, don't you understand me? And then he responds and he's like, don't answer me. I want an actual answer. Just,
the police to my door.
maybe
electric-
Gibraltar. I don't know. I don't really mind any of these maps.
Shut it, you clatty gobshite.
I would be doing comp just because I already finished the drive event for comp, but the ranks are gonna be resetting in like a day or so, so I'm just like, it's not even worth.
Calling it a meeting.
So I'm just gonna like QP to get some XP for my stuff. We bought Switch games for 120 euros. Like a bunch of Switch games, or just like 2?
I don't care if it feels off. Just fucking do it, or I'll come down there.
Because they're like each $60 or whatever.
Trouble with the missus?
I don't want to play Brig, but I'm not good at Brig.
Fire.
Come on, man. That's only a wee bit of trouble with the polish. I'm good with the lecky. I keep things running, you said it yourself.
Classic
Ouch,
Nintendo.
get off my rig!
Did I fail a QTE? Time to get
Also,
back
how
to
are you,
the way
Sarah? Sorry, I forgot to ask. I'm really out of it lately. I apologize.
Okay. So there's an
A little
odd
hard
sound.
for me. It was 150 and you forgot that you bought the DLC as well.
Yes.
I think it's ridiculous that like game industry standards are making games $60. Like I could understand a game that has like replayability, but like it sucks. Cause even like also AAA games, they're becoming more and more expensive. Like $70, $80 is even the standard for some companies. It's just ridiculous. Like genuinely ridiculous, I think. Like I get it,
I
like
would not have been the guy to figure out the wheel.
to some extent, but also not really.
Oh my god!
At least Nintendo games are good, yeah, but I still think it's annoying. Maybe that's me. But you know the thing about Nintendo games though, in my opinion, you cannot use it on other devices, which is the annoying part, you know? Because it's like, oh, she told me. That was my fault. I wish my tank went forward a little bit to help me, but it's okay. If you could make Nintendo games go on other devices and stuff, I would be less irritated about it. But it's just like you buy a $60 game for your Switch and you can only like, I don't know. Like it's like at that point, just get a stream deck, or not stream deck. What is it called? The Steam console thing. I forgot what it was actually called.
That wasn't my fault.
You left it on a bench at our guys.
Can fuss, all you like. But perhaps if you went to the Saracens a little less and the Tabernacle a little more, then...
I guess it's always been like that.
Don't look at me. You're the one who decided to spend the next 4 months trapped on our rig with this bastard.
I forgot what they're called.
I promise you, we will get this straightened out.
I will. You'd better.
Honestly, that sequence of microbes was more comprehensible with most of the words.
Wait,
that were
what?
used.
There's so many people leaving the game.
I'll take his deep. We've got you, man, alright? We've got you! Breathe, thank Christ. Like you were waking up. You hear me? He's going to die, bloody. Look.
Just one. Oh my gosh, this sucks, man. I think it's broken. I missed it. Okay, she's dead now. Gosh, it only took a million years.
So that just happened. Back to work?
But I don't know. I guess it's always been like that with Nintendo games, but they haven't been $60. That's why I don't know. I feel like $60 for a one device game is crazy. I don't know.
Should it be doing that? Should not be doing that. Nope.
That's why I never buy like the popular games that everyone's playing, because I can't justify it in my mind. Like I'll be like, I'll play it a few times and just not, I don't know. Games for Switch 2 are 80 euros, which is crazy, I think. Genuinely. That's why I'm like, I don't think I'll get a Nintendo Switch, the Switch 2. If I want another handheld device, I'm just gonna get the Steam console.
And release the main brake, then come back up and raise the bell. You can get it to my level. trouble. I think I can get him out. Aye.
Yes, sir. Open hand run. Toddler run. Instructions disengage lower. Okay, yeah, sure. Forward. That's probably right.
Time for the reckoning.
On it. Is this the windshield, dude? I'm just gonna touch it.
Oh,
I hope this is right.
it could be better, but like messing up. You're working, so you can afford switch games. Yeah, but I still think just because you're working doesn't like I don't know. Yeah, like I don't know.
Like if the bear is even safe now.
I worked too. Like when I did work, I just still couldn't like be like yeah, because I could get one switch game and like I'm like okay that's fine, but like I still can't get over it. I don't know. I feel like it's always fair to complain about those prices because it's just that ridiculous.
No, I'll get him. We need to know what's going on up top. You need to go through engineering. Where's engineering for here? I've never been in this end before. The only way you'll get there is to go under the river. There should be a clearer path down there. Alright, I'll head down now.
Okay, good luck with that.
My tank go.
Sure, that's normal decompression. Maybe
Needs a car when you
he's
can
really
put it
introverted. Yeah, I'm sure that's fine.
so true.
He's just decompressing. Okay. Well, this is very bad. I'm just gonna fix this fucking thing. Get out of this rig. Oh, Jesus. What the fucking mollywop hippie hop happened down here? Oh my god! The only OSHA down here is the first part of oh shit! Go! Okay, we're good.
I like Slimesicle. Slimesicle is a pretty funny YouTuber. I feel like. I don't know.
I owe it a lot. I crawled out of there.
I love that all.
Anyway, time to run like a toddler.
Where's the Mercy? I'm not gonna let her
It's
res.
taking a lot. What?
I'm not gonna watch it. There's a somber. Okay, Kiriko, walk away from me. You have the bubble on you. How were you the last 2 weeks? It wasn't there a lot. I wasn't here a lot either. I haven't streamed the past 3 days. I've been very depressed. There was like one day I was just crying. If I'm gonna be honest, there was this one day I was crying, like just the whole day.
Kind of beautiful.
It's been very
Okay.
Yeah, I know. Me not streaming is crazy. That's how depressed. You know how? You know I'm very depressed when I don't stream. I really was like.
I'm not even gonna look at it.
Like I didn't even think about streaming once. Like I was like, I feel too.
I'm just gonna
like it was genuine. Like I mean, not to say that other times I say that I'm depressed. Like I can usually power like through it. Like in the sense of like, hey. Although I'm depressed, I could just kind of, you know, maybe chill out and stream. Something positive will happen, but the past 3 days was like just very tough. I don't know. It's even tough now. I didn't even want to like stream today, but I was like, I feel like it's been too long. I don't know. Because in my mind, it's like I think I have a struggle with that. Because I enjoy streaming a lot, but I sometimes just like when I'm extremely depressed, it's hard to have that like I don't know. I feel like I'm a pretty positive person a lot of the time, but it's hard sometimes to like keep being positive at times, you know? Not to say that like it's just hard to stay like positive all the time.
No, of course not. Of course it's not the dove. Of course that's the door. Just grab it! Oh my god!
Yes. day's a little bit better because I'm actually streaming, but I was even considering not streaming today.
I'm just holding. I'm holding everything. I'm clenching every muscle.
Thank you for checking in, Mooshley. Appreciate it.
You're kidding. You're kidding. Is the kids' play section of the industrial oil rig? Because there's not.
I wish summer would be over.
But you know, I guess it's better than that.
So it's less hot. I think also I haven't kept up my usual routine, so it's been a little bit tougher.
Genuinely, I hope I have a water-resistant mouse, dude. Because my pores are open right now. I feel like already this is preying on every phobia that a human could ever have. The fucking deep recesses of the ocean where you can't see the bottom, the crippling force of the waves, heights, excellent, with all of the wind, whatever that is, and also being a wage slave.
Everyone wants English.
Doesn't get better than this. It definitely didn't get better than that. Legs.
Thank you, I appreciate it. I hope your vacation has been good, though.
What the fuck was that?
Okay.
Really? At least it's just a drill. What is happening? Okay. We're fine. Oh,
I don't know how long I'm actually gonna. It's day one and it's just has got down like 300%. That's really good. I don't know how long I'm gonna go for, but I'm just gonna keep going until like I don't know. I don't feel like talking at all. Hi Jay, how are you?
Alright, okay. Oh, got it. Understood. Information interpreted. Yep.
Okay,
Even though this is an oil rig, something is telling me this is
Oh, he's annoying somehow.
Never been.
Oh, hey, that was my fault.
Oh, it's a strap on. I'm gonna clip on.
Where you go? How did he? Oh, he was over.
I mean a torch.
Oh.
Okay, so either some sort
sorry,
of
Ash. That was my fault.
Just a gas leak. I swear to Jibbity JC, if I've seen so much as a fucking finger that doesn't belong here. Creep around.
I was gonna say, the kittens got neutered on Friday.
Oh my God!
Been taking care of them over the past weekend. I think they recovered well. They've been acting fine, so it's good. All that's left is the girl kitty. She has to get spaded.
Oh, I really don't want to go that way.
Which we'll have to keep her in for longer.
Oh, there was something.
Oh, that was my fault, Ash.
I swear there was something.
I might have to switch, but I'm not sure.
What the fuck is that, dude? Oh, I thought it was. It genuinely sounded like somebody was walking through this. Please get me out of here. You know what? Great character. I don't know shit about this game. I have no goddamn idea what is happening or what that's about to be. I'm very excited. I'm also mortified because it sounds like worse than just like a zombie or something. Anyway, back in character. Oil. Oily goily, big rig boily. It is. I'm sorry. You can't look me in the eyes and tell me to.
Well,
Was it not behind that door? Oh, okay. Great. The unspeakable horrors are behind door number 2. Wonderful. Okay, it's good seeing. Alright.
He's making up.
oh, thank goodness.
It means he's not alright. The oil, some shit on him. Just
Hello?
freaked out. Went for me. He's still out there.
That's a new year we need.
Aye, that's exactly what I mean.
That's just fucking brilliant. Seen anyone else?
Who's got here? Where you going anyway? Listen,
I
you'll
probably
do
should
a
have
lot of
ate
times to get up to
something before I
accommodation.
started, but
Quietly.
I'm really hungry. Jesus. Probably eat something in a little bit.
Cuz. Take careful, eh?
Any big oily men in here? Gibbo? Why don't you give me something, huh? Come on. Remember that game Marco Polo? That we play like a Gibbo Pibbo or something so I know where you are? Wanna do Gibbo? And you say... Gibbo? What on God's green fucking earth?
Oh, I might take it from that.
Oh, no shot.
There we go. There's a big Bob.
Oh, something's going on. I'm seeing my
I was
floaters.
gonna
My
watch
floaters are
another
warning
video
me.
while
My floater
playing the
sensor is going
game.
off.
Because there's a video that I've been wanting to watch for a while of
Does that mean I shouldn't go this way? Okay!
Ludwig in Sea Dog VA,
Okay, alright, I feel like it's
where
really
they
telling me
basically
not to
do
go
a
that way.
gaming challenge where they have to win 10 competitive games in a row, and if they don't, like if they lose a game, they have to reset the games. And
this is supposed
I think
to...
it would be pretty interesting to watch.
Well, it's a hard hat, right?
Let's
It's,
put this
supposed to
video
keep
on.
you safe, so... Just pick this up. Well, at least we know Gibbo's not going to be bothering us. At least one more. Shit. Well, that's tragic. One more try. Fuck. One more try. Fuck. Last try.
Oh, that was my fault.
Final attempt. Okay. It wasn't meant to be. I guess I'll just have my soft, supple, mushy little dome out there for anyone to grab. Why would I say that? Oh. I really don't like how quiet it was got. They really just they couldn't have like a little background noise going down here. Holy fuck, I hit him with the curve. It is still going. That ended up on a parallel rig.
Probably shouldn't stand still.
Okay, that looks like normal rules. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Okay. Yeah, I don't think
I might get.
we'll take the helmet much further. Why is that what I'm concerned about? I just want something to hold on to. I just want, and oh my god! No, you know what? I'm not engaging. I have to engage.
Actually, maybe I'll put on the other video real quick.
What the fuck is that? Is that a shadow?
After this game. Oh, I'm sorry, Lucio.
Okay. Through the water tanks, which seem conveniently laid out in such a way that is fairly non-linear, duty officer.
You know,
okay, well, that's good. Because we are in a fucking lot of duty right now. Is this way? Great. This is super good. Yeah.
You know,
I didn't even see it. I had to freak the fuck out.
Whenever I start up, I think my streamer brain starts. Oh, there we go. Let me put on.
Oh fuck! I fucking hate that I can't see it. Oh
okay,
shit.
let me pause this. I want to put on the other video. I gotta find it first, so find it.
Bob, do something!
As you might know, I am a professional gamer. For many years, I've been beating games left, right, and center with relative ease. However, being a mere gamer
you can't see it.
was
Oopsie,
not enough
sorry.
for me. I needed to ascend.
Wait, why can't you see it? Oh,
I'm a daunting and nearly impossible gauntlet of games that me and my boyfriend Ludwig have to beat in a row. So that's 10 games in a row, and every time we lose, we have to start over all the way from game 1. And as you can tell by the length of this video, it wasn't as easy as we thought it might be. So sit back while I take you through the journey of lovers versus the world. Welcome to the stream, gamers. How we all doing? What is up? Welcome back.
What up?
How you doing? You ready?
You want to hear some Cutie said to me last night?
What did she say to you?
I said some about like being 6 feet. She unironically goes, "You're 5'10". All right, you ready to boot into some Fall Guys?
No. That's right, we're kicking it off with Fall Guys. Now you're probably wondering, what are the 10 games that you're going to be playing? Well, they do change throughout this video, but we have some general rules. You need 2 battle royales, you need 1 fighting game, at least 1 FPS, at least 1 racing game, and at least 1 browser game. And of course, 1 MOBA. And we have to play ranked if it's possible for us to play ranked on our accounts. So if we don't have it unlocked or we're not high enough level, we just do normal. We wanted this challenge to be as hard as possible to prove that you have to be a god gamer.
I think this challenge would be fun if they were playing competitive in every game, but I know that would just be torture.
At some point, and we figured our best shot of doing this challenge was to do the hardest games first, going into the easiest. So we would get both of the Battle Royale games done first and second. So we started with Fall Guys. Dude, they got SpongeBob in this now? Oh, dude, handsome Squidward? Get it? Oh, dude, I kind of got to, don't I?
All right, boot it up. So the way duos works in this is even if you get eliminated, as long as our team gets enough points, we continue on in every round. So I can carry, and I believe you get points based on when you finish, not just if you finish. All right, there we go. Top 4. Baby.
Oh my god.
You got recommended video to recommend, but it's this one. You know, the funny thing is, this video is also 2 hours long. Sure, you can send it.
The guy grabbing me.
Nuts.
Yeah.
I could switch over to that one depending on what the video's about.
I do have it, luckily, but
so bad. Wait, which team's he part of?
This guy's 5th place.
No!
Yeah, because only 4 squads moved on.
I see, my bad. That was my bad. All right, well, it's a little warm-up game. Get the jitters out.
That's all right, that's all right. That's all right.
Oh, geez.
Get away, that killed me! What just happened?
Connor, bad news. Well, we should be fine.
Maybe fall 5.
Either after I die, or after this game. One of the 2.
No, I'm fucking bad.
It's absolute simple.
Will they win this 3rd game? Fall Guys. 87% no's in the marketplace.
No. That's
great. You're
You don't
trying
think
to
it's
be
better the more
honest.
you watch it.
They're never gonna play for me.
You know what? Because that pissed me off. I'm locked in.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't want to say it, but you have not been locked in.
Oh, I haven't locked in. Really?
Look, I'm not the one who ordered Fall Guys. I understood what we were getting into here, all right? And of course, stream snipers were already making things difficult. Okay, I'm getting grabbed already, but oh, that's the same guy. Oh my god, it's the same guy from Nora. No,
Is there competitive Fall
double
Guys?
stream sniped.
Can you pull it up? Fall Guys play
Okay, he's
comp.
grabbing me again. What? Off, dude. This challenge is hard enough as is. Oh, okay.
Oh, this one. I was gonna watch that, Jay, actually. You know, the funny thing is, I was thinking about watching that, but it's a little... The only reason why... I've been wanting to watch that video on stream, but depression hit me so hard that I've never been able to. So I could watch it right now, but the only thing is I wouldn't really be focused on it. But maybe I can. Maybe my listening ears will be enough. Or maybe I just need... Actually, what I'll do, I'll turn up the video while playing. Because I'm not really, like, playing comp or anything. I'll just, like, you know, listen to the video mostly. Then...
Hello, Mr. Robot. Hey.
Yes. Okay, I'll put it on in just a second. But either after I die or finish this game, one of the two, whatever comes first. I'm gonna guess I will die first. You get most of the plot by just listening, yeah. But yeah, I've been wanting to watch that video because I heard about it because some other YouTuber like watched it on their stream, and I was like, I'm not gonna watch this because I don't know if sorry, this sounds stupid, but there was a video called Parkour Civilization. I wanted to watch that one too, but I ended up watching someone else react to it because I thought it was pretty entertaining. And I would have watched Parkour Civilization on stream, but you know, didn't end up happening.
Quitting is not in my vocabulary.
Claiming the robot.
Surrender to my will.
Oopsie daisies. Oopsie daisies.
Please come with us. Keeping things moving. At your service. Bombs engaged.
Are they? Push them back. Okay. Let me open the video, turn it up, and turn. Oh, that might be too loud, but we'll see.
Social experiment in Minecraft history. I scattered
Yay.
1,000 people across 2 massive islands to simulate a realistic civilization. The players were given no help or guidance, and just like in real life, if you die, you remain dead forever. Now each player has the freedom to do whatever they want. Farm for food, become a dictator, and build a society. At least as best as they can, because while one island is a rich, green paradise, the other one is a barren
I feel like this will be very cool to see.
It's up to each player to work with what they've got. Will
I
there
think this would be
peace
so fun
between
to
the islands, or
participate in.
will there be war? What ended ended up happening is the single most amazing story arc I've ever seen. All I will say is pick a nation to root for and enjoy the video. I present to you the Rich and Poor 1,000 player civilization experiment.
Yeah, the perfect YouTube voice.
Don't forget, if you want to participate in these videos, join my Discord server and of course, subscribe to my channel. All right, we got 1,000. Good luck, everyone. It was the beginning of day one, and all 1,000 players began to explore their new homes.
What is this place?
Oh, he was almost dead.
Before the first day, I had made everyone choose randomly between Island 1 and Island 2. And I didn't tell them that one of the islands, the first one, would be a barren wasteland. Hey, you guys having a good time?
No.
Not
There's
at all.
nothing here. Please tell me where the trees are, bro. I cannot find anything.
It didn't take long for the people who chose Island 1 to realize they had made a massive mistake.
I hate this place. I hate this place. I hate this place.
Players realized that building civilizations on Island 1 would be particularly challenging. And not only because it was empty, but because some parts of it were completely uninhabitable, like the snow biome.
Oh no! No, no, no! Oh!
And right next door, a massive volcano that could erupt at any moment.
Ooh, I'm not going down there.
This volcano also happens to heat up all the water on the island.
Okay.
This killed a lot of people. Now, to begin building civilizations, the players needed to find a tree.
Please tell me where the trees are, bro.
Wood is an essential material, and without it, you really can't do anything. Now, luckily for Island 1, there was one tree on the island, and it was pretty big too. But, of course, it was completely surrounded by boiling water.
You've got to be kidding me.
Meanwhile,
hey,
let's go over to Island 2.
Grateful. Count your privileges.
Hey, guys. Life on Island 2 was beautiful. The terrain was green, the trees were plentiful, and the water was normal temperature.
Open for business.
You know what? I'm reading for Island 1. I believe
Are you
in
trying to
them.
make me drink ocean water?
No.
The people on Island 2 immediately realized they had chosen the island of safety and wealth. You are literally
I'm
a
rooting
piece
for
of gold.
Island 1 because
The
know
only
they're
real
gonna have
danger
to
on
do a
Island
lot
2
more
is
to
the
survive
possibility of
and
falling
figure
down
out
from a
things,
tree
you know?
as you're collecting wood. But some people found a way to even work around that. So you're planning to build a bakery.
Yes, I am.
And you're forcing your employees to go up and get oak.
Oh, no.
She forcing you to work up here.
Hey, no, it's double carrots, triple carrots.
I don't want
say
carrots.
anything.
I want fair working conditions.
Also, because of the vast amounts of trees, people were very quickly able to craft tools that allowed them to mine underground. Hello, Saps, you doing okay?
Yeah, I mean, this island's great.
So many diamonds already.
Yeah,
Wow.
look at this. Yeah, so loaded.
Overall, the people of Island 2 were thrilled with their new home, thrilled with their wealth, and they were very optimistic about their future.
Always root for the underdog.
By the end of the first day, players on Island 1 had finally reached the big tree. You realize how high up you are.
Oh, yeah, no, we're not scared.
No?
No pain, no gain.
Island 1 was still pretty far from having fully fledged civilizations, but there were communities starting to form. For example, this player named Remy the Rats made a small restaurant to feed those who were starving. Remy the Rat, what are you serving them here? It's very popular. Bread? And you could.
Oh, I got thrown into a game.
Why? Wait, is this a bread line? Oh no! I also got word that there was a small group of people who had chosen to settle in a weird location.
People at the volcano?
What type of people would choose to live on a volcano? Hey guys.
Hello!
What the?
Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the Mafia!
This was Lingolini, and he had recruited about 20 people to join his Italian mafia. His goals were very simple: make friends and get rich.
Hold on, let me tell you a little secret. We found some nether.
Oh, really?
Yeah, don't tell anyone though. We're trying to keep it between us.
We'll check back in with these guys later, but in the meantime,
Well, I
on
didn't do
Island
anything
2,
this game,
there were
but,
actual huge civilizations starting to form.
I don't care about power. I don't care about government. I just want to make a nice place for my people to live.
This player named Call Me Cass was the leader of about 50 people in a nation she named the Cass Coalition. And a coalition it was of very different types of people, including pirates, bankers, Canadian cartels, bakery owners, and their employees.
Canadian cartel is a
How much have you
wild
been
thing
being
to
paid
hear.
to work up here?
Paid? People are getting paid?
Now, later in the day, Island 2 would face its first conflict. What the heck?
Hey, you guys can't be destroying the beach.
Who are you? A group of about 20 people were extracting sand from the shore right next to the Cass Coalition. Cass was obviously not happy about this, but these people didn't care because they were from a much bigger nation called the Commonwealth.
We're actually 5 nations combined into one, so we have strength in numbers.
The Commonwealth was a massive civilization that was formed on day one when 5 distinct groups were close enough to each other that they just decided to come together and unify under one nation. As a result, the Commonwealth had a government with 5 leaders at the top and over 150
Except we don't have 5
citizens.
We're going to turn this mountain into our city currently.
Ah, okay. The Commonwealth leaders were very ambitious and wanted to make the Commonwealth the most beautiful, the most respected, the most powerful nation on Island 2, even if it came at the expense of others. Overall, by the end of the day, Island 2 was much further ahead than Island 1, as expected. But let's see what
the
happens
guns. You
in
didn't
the
see that
following
massive
day.
bazooka they had on their thing? Oh, people
As players
died.
logged back in the next day, nobody was expecting that the beginning of day 2 would end up having one of the most consequential moments of the entire event. Revy the Rats was running his restaurants when he received a visit from a player named Spoon.
Does anyone... Knight, I need food, I'm dying.
Yo, Spoon.
Yep.
I do have food. Your private box.
Oh, I need food. Oh, God, I'm too kind. I care about everyone else before myself. It's such a problem.
Now, this player, Spoon, was a rising leader on Island 1. He was known for always giving away his own food. But some people started to suspect that Spoon's supposed generosity was merely a method to gain popularity, to further his political ambitions. That is, until...
Oh, murder! What the hell? Hey, stop killing me. I'm trying to watch someone else get murdered.
He was trying to assassinate Spoon.
Spoon had survived an assassination attempt, which brought him exactly the attention he needed to cement himself as a legend on Island 1. People were drawn to him, and on day 2, Spoon used this leverage to establish an empire named Westhelm.
These people have made me emperor. This right here is going to be our capital. We're also building a massive coliseum.
You mean where people fight to the death?
Exactly!
Even though the people of Westhelm were still struggling with food and resources, their motivation to succeed was unbelievably high.
Earlier, somebody tried to take my life.
Trust the
Someone with this face.
dude.
But now, he's dead!
For the first time, it seemed
Maybe
like the
he's
people
gonna
of
be nice,
Island
but
1
I don't know.
had hope.
The Ballad of Emperor Spoon, nearly killed by some
Island 1 was finally starting to develop civilization, but not all of them were as motivated as Westhelm. Right next door, for example, was a cult named Nevermore that literally just boxed themselves in and wanted nothing to do with the rest of the world.
Quote the Raven, Nevermore.
And honestly, these guys weren't wrong to be pessimistic. See, some of the people who chose Island 1 had secretly been hoping that when they finally make it underground, they would find troves of iron and diamonds. But instead, they only found a giant layer of lava that stemmed from the volcano and covered the entire island.
Crazy.
This lava layer ended up killing a lot of people. That said, a lot of people weren't necessarily angry at the poor conditions themselves, but more so about the inequality between Island 1 and Island 2. See, even though the two islands had a border separating them, preventing anyone from crossing for now, rumors were spreading about the wealth and the amazing environment of Island 2.
Is it a me
because
issue?
of this,
It is.
some people on Island 1 were starting to develop some feelings about the other island.
Island 2 might be the better island, but we're the better people.
Oh. In fact, artists on Island 1 were already making propaganda posters, some of which were rather concerning, including a few creations by our mafia leader, Lingolini. Speaking of Lingolini, there was some drama on the volcano on day 2.
What happened at the volcano?
Assassination attempt.
What?
Another assassination attempt? Crazy.
Mamma mia, help me! I'm getting chased. They don't like just take me out of nowhere and I have to run down the mountain.
It was becoming a pretty common occurrence on Island 1 for people to try to rob or murder as a means to get food or resources. But Lingolini was not going to let that slide. Well, what are you going to do about that then?
I put a hit out on him. Everybody in the mafia knows that the Lego Lights is an enemy of the mafia.
But then, during our interview... Oh wait, who's coming out over here? There's some people coming
Oh,
out.
those are people from Infernus. They're our allies.
Oh, really? Lingolini had decided to share his volcano territory with a larger group called Infernus, whose main goal was to preserve and protect the sacred land of the volcano. I spoke with the leader, a player named Seneca, who described herself as the Queen of Infernus.
We are a nation of the flame. We have to treat the volcano with the respect it deserves, and we hope we can work with Lingolini to do just that.
Seneca and Lingolini agreed to protect each other in case of an invasion, and use the volcano's height and flowing lava to their advantage.
If anybody tries to attack us, we'll kick them out like a super shell.
Now, speaking of invasions, on day 2, the Cass Coalition was approached by an army of boats.
Crap. Guys, I think we're under attack.
It looked like for some reason the Commonwealth was coming to attack.
No, we can't fight this. We gotta run. Get everyone out. Get everyone out.
But after a few moments of panic, it turned out to be just a group of immigrants who had gotten lost.
We are not here to invade, I swear.
What
I'm not here to invade you, we promise.
the hell?
But I didn't do
They just want to immigrate it.
You didn't do anything.
What the hell?
The
They
leader of the
want to
migrants, a player named
immigrate.
3Below0, profusely apologized for the scare, and then the migrants took off. What's going on, Cass?
I know they didn't mean to do that. I'm telling my people not to worry.
Alright, glad to hear. Now on day 2, players had finally realized that Island 2 was not technically an island at all, but an archipelago or chain of islands.
I didn't know where they
The
were.
northern island was an optimal place to settle with open fields, trees, and wildlife. So naturally it had the biggest civilizations, including the Commonwealth, the Cass Coalition, and a huge kingdom named Tricolor ruled by a monarch named Jofiel.
The red stands for the underground, the green for plains, and the blue for the coast.
The center island, meanwhile, had pink cherry blossom trees and was the home of a small nation called Barbie Land. What is this?
Life in plastic?
Oh, God.
It's fantastic.
Okay. And lastly, the southern island was big, but also extremely dense, flooded with jungles and swamps. As a result, nobody really wanted to stay there, although I did find one person. Saps, what is this?
Can't you tell? This is my vacation home.
How's this a vacation home? I don't see any lawn chairs or furniture. There's no
Hey,
roof.
hold your horses there, cowboy. It's not done yet.
Saps was one of the few players who chose not to join any civilizations because he didn't want to get dragged into politics and drama. Still, he made lots of friends across Island 2, his best friend Flux actually being the second in command of the migrant group. Speaking of, 3Below0 and the migrants had finally reached their destination all the way up north. Now, other than accidentally invading the Cass Coalition, these guys seemed pretty insignificant. But little did people know, this new civilization was about to change the entire world.
We are blessed to live where we live, and we intend to use it for good. We are enlightened. We are the light.
Oh, are they making religion?
The migrants had decided to call their civilization Luminara. They saw themselves as the light of Island 2, the innovators, the inventors. See, the reason 3 Below Zero had chosen this specific location to settle, well, it wasn't by accident. After the first day, 3 Below Zero had used content and propaganda released by the people of Island 1 to estimate the location of the other island. He then used a coordinate system to calculate the northernmost point of Island 2. His goal was to settle as closely as possible to the other island so that when the day comes, when the borders drop, Luminara can build a massive bridge connecting the two islands, giving free passage as a sign of good faith to perhaps bring about
Island 1
peace.
Oh, I have to go.
But it wouldn't be that simple. The second in command of Luminara, Flux, as well as a few concerned citizens, did not want that bridge to be built. They had seen the Island 1 propaganda. They knew that people on Island 1 were angry. Their fear was that Island 1 would just use that bridge as an opportunity to invade Luminara and perhaps invade the rest of Island 2, leading to a world war.
World war!
That bridge is a bad idea. Moving up north was a...
Okay, we're gonna full screen it. We'll just watch this for now. Oops.
Bad idea. Island 1 is going to invade us, and Luminara is going to be their first target.
What about the goal of world peace?
I respect our leader's goal, but he's dead wrong. We shouldn't be trying to befriend our enemies. The way we're going to achieve world peace is by uniting Island 2 against Island 1.
What if 3 Below Zero says no? What if they finish the bridge?
Well, then at least they'll know I tried to warn them when Island 1 comes and kills us all.
As Day 2 came to an end, tensions were rising, both within nations and between islands, leaving people worried about what's going to happen next. Back at Island 1, I was watching a small group of pirates who called themselves Al-Karasina.
Al-Karasina, my friend. We're the baddest pirates around.
Now, if you look closely, there was a person of interest hanging around with the pirates.
Lego likes just to take me out of nowhere and I had to run down the mountain.
Well, what are you gonna do about that then?
I put the hit out on him.
So to be clear, Lego Likes had a bounty on his head and he was hanging around pirates. You could probably guess how this ends.
Yo, Lego Zanga's here. So is this is everything you guys got, huh? Not much.
Ooh. They're boiling him! Oh, no. Oh my gosh. The Al-Karasina pirates had killed Lego Likes, but there was a small problem. Did you hear about the news?
Yeah, I saw it, but we don't know who claimed the bounty. It didn't say it in the chat.
Because Lego Likes had technically died to boiling water instead of a player, Lingolini didn't know who actually killed him. But fortunately for the pirates, when a player dies, the dead player drops their own head, which the pirates believed would be the proof they needed to collect their bounty later today. So you're expecting a payment later?
Yes.
All right. Well, I'll go. I'll go.
You guys let me talk.
By day 3, players had basically mapped out all of Island 1 and were finally starting to adapt to the environment.
Day 1 was horrific. We literally had bread lines. Day 2, we're building a coliseum, a citadel. I am literally immortal. Hopefully that isn't foreshadowing.
Emperor's Food was still the most powerful man on Island 1, and on day 3, he was invited to a big international meeting hosted by a charity group called the Blue Cross.
We invited you here mainly to discuss plans in case the volcano erupts. What are your
your individual plans.
A large bunker underground.
Just not using flammable materials.
We don't have any real plan, you know.
What? You don't have plans? If that volcano erupts, you deserve to die.
Wow.
Emperor Spoon had come in with good intentions, but it was there that he learned that he hates meetings.
I'm gonna go there.
When Emperor Spoon left, the other leaders were unsettled. Was this guy really the figurehead of Island 1?
Okay, we need a better representative.
Then, basically right on cue.
Elysium diplomats, follow me. Bodyguards.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, I'm late.
This is Benji, and he's the leader of Island 1's second biggest civilization, called Elysium. See, on day 2, Benji had discovered that toward the outer edges of the island, away from the volcano, the water isn't boiling hot anymore. So he founded Elysium, which literally translates to a place of ideal happiness. And he made the nation to give peace-loving people a chance to relax and get away from all the troubles of Island 1.
Cross my name off the list. This is without rhyme or reason.
Look at these Elysian guys swimming in the water.
We were hoping that Lord Ish could summon a single mushroom cow.
Alright, if anyone drops a pufferfish in the next 60 seconds, I'll do it.
What do I have to do? What do I have to do? We need the pufferfish. Quick.
There it is.
Alright.
We can kill it for leather!
Now, back at the Blue Cross, Benji and the other leaders discussed the possibility of creating a full Island 1 alliance. All the leaders at the meeting, including Westholme's representatives, believed that given the harsh conditions of Island 1, an island-wide alliance could be a game changer. But first...
Before we make this official, we have to convince everyone else to join.
See, there were a few civilizations not present at the meeting, and to complete the full Island 1 alliance, the Blue Cross would have to go out and get them all on board. First was the Alcaracina Pirates, who coincidentally happened to pass by the meeting as it was happening.
Hey, guys.
Hello.
They were on their way to collect their bounty from the second nation not yet in the alliance, the Linguini Mafia. Oh, yes, they're waiting.
Hello, I'm looking for Mario.
Hello, it's me. Ooh, mamma mia! It looks like a small brain. It sure looks like a Lego lights.
Meanwhile, the Nevermore cults would probably be a little bit more difficult to convince, but the Blue Cross said they'd try anyway. Now, as for the fourth and final nation, well, it was a bit of a mysterious group. Their civilization was down south, and they were very isolated and secretive. They were also rumored to have an extremely strict government, but also a large amount of very skilled fighters.
Yeah.
As a result, people were kind of scared to approach them, but they knew they had to eventually to complete the Blue Cross Alliance.
Give me a second.
They knew.
I gotta go pee real quick. I'll see if there's something quick for me to make, but I'll be right back. My food just has to finish heating up and then I'll continue the video. And saying that we're only like 1/5 through the video, basically. Let me go check on my food. Back. My mic doesn't. Well, I guess I was speaking stuff. Lot of rice. Don't know if I'll finish it all, to be honest, but I did get food.
Knew that if this alliance works out, it wouldn't matter that they all lived on the poor island. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, the most powerful force in the world would become Island 1. At first, Island 1 was supposed to lose, but now they were on the verge of turning their lives around completely.
Wait, I need to go back a little bit. I know what was happening, but...
Alliance. They knew that if this alliance works out, it wouldn't matter that they all lived on the poor island. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, the most powerful force in the world would become Island 1. At first, Island 1 was supposed to lose, but now they were on the verge of turning their lives around completely.
Oh.
As you can see, there was a bit of commotion at the Commonwealth. They had just exploded their own land because of a miscommunication. What happened was one of the 5 leaders, Coraline, got the idea that the Commonwealth was planning to move east. So she started telling everyone to move. Thus, believing that they wouldn't need their old land anymore, one of the citizens just decided to blow it up.
I thought we were moving.
What? We're not moving. I'm surrounded by idiots.
Overall, the Commonwealth was having trouble getting anything done because the 5 leaders were constantly fighting over power. See, there were 5 leaders, each with 1 vote. But because they were originally 5 separate nations, each with a differing amount of citizens, should the smallest faction's vote have the same weight as the biggest faction's vote?
It's just ridiculous that Armin's vote is worth the same as mine. I mean, I need about 50 people, and he has like, barely 5.
Because of all the fighting and disarray, Commonwealth citizens started moving to other nations like the Cass Coalition.
The immigrating.
Cass's style of governing, letting people do whatever they want, was making her very popular with her people.
I've been with Cass since pretty much the beginning, and she's established a democracy, a true one.
Really focused on like letting everybody do their thing.
But at the same time, the lack of any regulations had some unintended consequences, like players making strange and ugly buildings. So to solve this, Cass hired a building inspector.
I have placed a lot of foundation for a glorious city, basically made out of stone. That way no one can burn us down.
However, the building inspector did get a little power hungry. What's going on here?
He said he's gonna demolish my house because it's not up to building code.
Because it's not up to code.
So then, citizens took matters into their own hands.
Oh. No! They killed those.
Anyway, on day 3, the biggest nations on Island 2 were still the Commonwealth, the Cass Coalition, and Tricolor. Tricolor was a medieval civilization separated into 3 regions, one of them being an underground city. Oh my gosh.
I like
this is big.
Yeah.
People didn't really know that much about Jofiel and Tricolor because they tended to be more private. Jofiel was more interested in building up Tricolor rather than doing outside diplomacy. But people would still come to Jofiel with all the political news of Island 2.
I am so tired of the politics already.
Yeah.
I've got some news. People are concerned with Aperion trying to colonize them.
Oh my god.
Now, this particular rumor about a group...
That is kind of funny. So here's the tea, Mr. President.
Named Aperion colonizing people happened to be false. Aperion was just a small town led by a player named Alkaline, and it was actually the only nation other than Luminara that directly bordered the ocean next to Island 1. That said, the rumor that Island 1 was uniting was true, which got some people worried, especially the 2 border states. So Jofiel invited over all the major leaders and diplomats of Island 2 for an emergency meeting. The only leader who declined was 3 Below Zero because he was busy building the Luminara Bridge. So he sent in his place his second-in-command, Flux. Flux, what's your plan here?
I don't care what 3 Below Zero says. We need to make sure everyone unites against Island 1.
Good luck, sir. And because this meeting was the most important event yet on Island 2, Jofiel invited a neutral mediator, someone who could lead the meeting in a fair manner and wasn't a part of any nation. Saps, where are you going?
Apparently they're making me lead the meeting with all the Island 2 leaders.
You sound very excited about it.
Oh no, I'm not excited. I'm terrified. I'm accidentally gonna cause a war.
Alright, I think everyone's here.
Welcome.
Well,
this
we
fly. I'm gonna fight
great
it.
and mighty Commonwealth are looking forward to a productive conversation.
Thanks, it's great.
So, as the president of Aperion, I'm actually really worried about our town, which is why I'm proposing we all join a defense pact. If one of us gets attacked, all of us are under attack.
Here, here.
I can agree. Yeah, I like that. That's good.
That's a good start, but if Island 1 attacks, say, Luminara, well, by the time you can even arrive to defend us, everyone at Luminara will already be dead.
Which is why I think we need to focus our efforts on preventing an attack in the first place.
An attack is inevitable. I'm just saying.
Hold on, Flux. Let Jovial finish.
Island 1 is starving. They're not going to attack us. They have bigger problems. And imagine for a second how quickly we could change their hearts and minds if, instead of treating them as an enemy, we send them aid.
I think Joe feels right. We do the defense pact, but we also send aid to Island 1. Basically, we're ready for an attack, but we try our best to prevent it. I'm on board with that.
I can agree to that.
The Commonwealth agrees.
Guys, no, this is ridiculous. Island 1 is literally making propaganda saying death to Island 2. They're jealous that we live in a paradise, and they're gonna invade us no matter what. And you wanna send aid to them? Guess what? They're gonna take whatever you send them, food, armor, weapons, and they're gonna use all of that against us.
He might have a point.
Hold on. Island 1 isn't evil. They're not savages. They just need help.
You cannot be this naive.
Well, there's a guy under the table. There's a guy under the table.
Everyone is super on edge. They're worried about traps.
Guys,
there's a guy on the
Island 1 is united. They have hundreds of people all aligned in the same goal, to kill us and take our resources. If they decide to attack any single one of our nations, It'll be easy. All they'll need to do is walk ahead. Which is why we need to either merge all of our nations right now. We all choose a spot and combine into one civilization. Either that, or we attack Island 1 first.
Whoa, are you crazy?
What? This is
you plan to
ridiculous.
kill
What's crazy, Joviel, is you leading all of us to our death.
Oh my
That's
god.
too much. We can't do that.
If we don't do this, it's the end of Island 2.
Hold on, we can't do that. That's crazy.
What is happening?
All right, everyone, we can't fight. Let's just vote. All in favor of Flux's plan to treat Island 1 as an enemy, say aye.
Aye.
Crazy. He's all alone.
All in favor of sending aid to Island 1.
Barely anyone is dying on Island 1.
Meanwhile, at West Helm, I ran into something interesting.
Our next song is called
Oh, music!
Oh my.
They got their own FNAF.
So you remember this guy?
The Ballad of Emperor Spoon.
Well, he had joined a band that produced actual songs and then performed them all across Island 1.
A barren wasteland island, a boiling water sea. Let's go. And no resources to speak of, except a water tree.
Let's go! Everyone loved the Island 1 band, including Emperor Spoon, who found that the music bolstered the morale of his citizens. He believed that a happy citizen is a productive citizen.
West Helm took us in and gave us a little home.
Even though Emperor Spoon was a chaotic figure, West Helm itself was the opposite. It had an army, a storage system, and a hierarchy, from Emperor all the way down to citizen or plebeian. And of course, there was the Colosseum, which when finished, will play a major role in West Helm's justice system. That said, Emperor Spoon was not happy when he heard that yesterday, Benji and the other leaders had been talking poorly about him.
Okay, we need a better representative. Our final goal is to put Benji Button in here. No, that is a joke. That is a joke.
You don't want Benji to die, do you?
Well, I mean...
Oh.
Benji and the other leaders were concerned that Emperor Spoon is unstable and may one day try to take over the entire island. And their concerns only grew when Spoon was caught listening to Napoleon on Spotify. But they also knew that if Island 2 were to ever attack, they needed Spoon on their side, so they didn't know what to do.
Island 1, well, here we are.
Oh, sick guitar riff.
Thank you, Spoon, for all your support.
You're welcome. I'm the best.
Glory
I'm
to
the
West
best.
Helm.
Meanwhile, Seneca, the Queen of Infernus, had decided to begin building a massive castle for her people. A beautiful home base that would hover directly over the volcano.
What would happen if it erupted?
Yesterday at the Island 1 meeting, a lot of leaders expressed worries about rumors that the volcano may erupt, and they talked about how they would each take different precautions. Everyone believed that the volcano was dangerous, except for Seneca, who had decided to take the opposite approach.
It's all just paranoia. If we really value the volcano, we need to have faith it won't erupt.
The main goal of Infernus as a civilization was to preserve the sacred land of the volcano. So what better way to show faith and demonstrate loyalty than to make your home right above it? Lingolini, meanwhile, decided to make his home underground within the volcano.
Deep under the ground, like a Goombas.
Lingolini's main goal was to get rich, and having direct access to iron and gold was one reason for him and the Mafia to live there. But it wasn't the main reason. Remember this interaction from day one?
Hold on, can we tell you a little secret? We found some netherite.
Oh, really? Scattered throughout the volcano were pieces of netherite, the rarest and most powerful mineral in all of Minecraft. Not even Island 2 had netherite. It was the single secret advantage that Island 1 had. And the only ones who knew about it were the Lingolini Mafia and Infernus. Now, even though Infernus didn't exactly like how Lingolini was desecrating what they consider to be sacred land, they made a deal with him. The Mafia can keep mining so long as they provide Infernus with some of the minerals they find. But Lingolini was unsatisfied.
They want to use us. They want cheap labor. I'm not giving them anything.
Lingolini didn't like how Infernus was basically forcing the Mafia to mine for them with nothing in return. So he secretly instructed everyone in the Mafia not to give Infernus anything. Lingolini's hope was that Infernus never asks for those minerals and forgets about the deal entirely. Otherwise, he would be in a lot of trouble. That said, despite this conflict, the rest of the Island 1 unification effort was going very well. Earlier today, Lingolini had decided to join the Blue Cross Alliance.
That's good. Thank you all so much for having me.
The Alcaracina pirates were also eager to join, and surprisingly, so was Nevermore. There was only one holdout.
Oh.
This mysterious civilization was called the Covenant, and it was ruled by a dictator named Turntap. How are you elected exactly? By vote of the people or the vote of yourself?
Elected? What's that?
Turntap wasn't sure about joining the Island 1 Alliance because the people of the Covenant were generally skeptical of outsiders. They only took pride in their own nation, especially in their army, which was composed of really good PvPers who weren't above using torture to get their way. Are they drowning this guy?
He's gonna die.
Now, I felt a little bad for this player, so I threatened the Covenants. Covenant uses water torture. I'm reporting this to Sidefall News.
No, don't go to side.
So I went to the local news reporter. Sidefall, I have a story for you. I just caught the Covenant waterboarding one of their own people.
Oh. Well, I'm paid off by them, so I don't really care.
What?
Dude, it's free money.
You know what?
It's called a business for a reason. It's not for profit, okay?
Sidefall ran a news business with questionable ethics. He was also known for making up fake stories, writing things like, "The lava is rising," just to sell more papers. That said, earlier today, he had made a legitimate discovery that could devastate the entire island. Island 1 had a lot of known dangers, from the lava layer to the boiling water to the powdered snow. But there was one last danger that nobody knew about until now.
The deep dark.
Meanwhile, the people of Island 2 had spent the day building their civilizations and having a good time. Yesterday, their leaders had voted that whenever the border drops, Island 2 would send aid to Island 1, hoping this gesture would lead to peace. But not everyone agreed with this approach.
The end of Island 2.
I don't know if I killed the fly, but
when
maybe.
Flux returned home to Luminara, 3 Below Zero was furious at Flux for causing chaos at the meeting and for going against Luminara's values.
I'll be right back. There's still a fly in my room. I can't believe this. How long is it left before the season resets? Like 20-something hours. 20-something hours.
3 Below Zero, as the leader of Luminara, was actually heavily in favor of sending aid to Island 1. The whole point of the Luminara Bridge was to make peace with Island 1, not to start a war. As a result, 3 Below Zero demoted Flux from his position as second in command.
He's all alone now.
I spoke with Legacy, a citizen of Luminara.
Yeah, Flux has been gone all day. People here don't really like him anymore.
Flux and his crew had spent the day building a secret bunker under the ocean, a place for them to hide if Island 1 attacks. And then Flux spent the rest of the day helping his best friend, Saps, finish building his home.
Despite all the chaos, Saps still reached out to me after I was demoted.
Mr. Mediator, what a good friend.
Flux over here can be a little unpredictable, but he's my friend, and I know he genuinely wants the best for us.
Even though Flux was much more ambitious than Saps, these two had become very good friends.
So many diamonds already.
Yeah,
Wow.
look at this. Yeah. I'm loaded.
But just as day 4 was about to come to a peaceful end, something happened that would change the course of Island 2 forever.
Ooh, what's it? Kitty. Assassination?
Jofiel, the leader of one of Island 2's largest civilizations, was walking across Tricolor with her second in command, Seraphim.
Oh, assassination. Crazy.
Seraphim! What are you doing?
What? No way. The second in command of Tricolor had just killed their own leader. And immediately, all of Island 2 went on lockdown.
What? Wait, what?
Everyone was confused about what caused this to happen. They killed Jofiel.
07.
Why? After
Is he joining
Seraphim fled,
Fluxia?
Tricolor was in complete disarray.
That's our leader.
Back at Saps' place, Flux told Saps it might be a good idea for him to call an emergency meeting with all the leaders.
Among Us.
So, for the sake of the island, Saps agreed to host a meeting tomorrow. But for now, he and many others headed to Tricolor to help them restore order.
No, Flux is not the leader. He's been demoted. Okay. So that's why I'm like wondering. Yes, I called it. Who would have thought? He's taking out all the. He's trying to get. Wow, English. He's trying to recruit people to join his underground bunker.
Now, Island 2 wasn't the only place that would face tragedy. Oh, what? The leader of the Alcaracina Pirates, Noble Bucket, died very suddenly.
What?
Alright, they sent me the footage of what happened. Oh no. He doesn't know the lava layer's there.
Oh! No. I think I'm dead. I think I'm dead. I think I'm...
Oh my god.
With world leaders dying left and right, the media had plenty to report on. The most trusted news company was from Elysium, called Daybreak Media.
Well, I already know what happened. Fluxian was demoted, and he started his own secret bunker
And later
society.
into day
basically.
5, the news would get even crazier. For purposes of unity, the Covenant had finally decided to join the Blue Cross Alliance, thus successfully uniting the entirety of Island 1.
Good for Island 1.
But right away, the strength of this alliance would be tested. Earlier, a citizen of Infernus had accidentally told someone outside of Infernus that there was netherite in the volcano, and this news spread all across the island. This was a disaster for Infernus and the Lingualini Mafia, who had been trying to keep the existence of Netherites to themselves.
Leaked.
Immediately after hearing about the Netherite, the Covenant sent a mining expedition into the volcano without telling Infernus. And lo and behold, they confirmed there was Netherite. Because the Covenant had a scary reputation and a ruthless army, Queen Seneca of Infernus felt it was in her best interest to allow the Covenant to mine. But when other nations like Westhelm started asking if they too could mine in the volcano, Seneca said no.
People are saying we're being selfish. They're the ones being selfish, trying to take our resources.
Listen, Island 2 is rich. We are not. Now with Netherite, we actually have a chance of evening the playing field, but the volcano people are hogging it.
Before any fighting could break out, the Blue Cross quickly reached out to all the leaders and told them to put this issue on hold.
We're inviting everyone here tomorrow, so we can all talk this through peacefully. We're Island 1. We cannot afford to have a war over some mineral.
Meanwhile, Island 2 was still processing the death of Jophiel.
Even though I was just a farmer, you know, you still made me feel important.
Saps would invite all the leaders for a meeting later so they could coordinate a hunt for Seraphim and discuss their plans for when the border inevitably drops. Now, after Jophiel's death, Tricolor had lost a lot of its power, which left the island with really one dominant nation, the Commonwealth. But remember from day 3 how the 5 Commonwealth leaders were in constant fights with each other?
It is ridiculous that Almond's vote is worth the same as mine.
Well, this all came to a head on day 5 when one of the leaders was caught plotting to take control of the entire Commonwealth. So, another Commonwealth leader then paid an assassin to, well... Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Wolfram's dead.
What? We just witnessed murder!
After this, people from the Commonwealth lost even more faith in their governments. This Commonwealth citizen went to the Caste Coalition to complain to Caste directly.
I got information that there might be netherite on the other island. My leadership said, quote, netherite is useless.
Netherite is, of course, not useless. I think that's a foolish statement.
As the Commonwealth erupted, the Caste Coalition thrived. But they did have their own problems. Is this your employee?
Yes, yes, he is.
That
He,
implies I get paid.
Daddy. Is he not getting
he
paid?
didn't skip out on work.
You hear this woman?
Probably
Earlier, What Daddy had ditched work to attend a party in Barbieland. So as punishment, his employers forced him to risk his life and chop down one of the tallest trees in the Caste Coalition. He's asking for help.
You have to yell louder. I can't hear you. You're so far up. You have to get closer to the ground.
Oh!
That's crazy.
Now, because of this recent tragedy, Cass decided to stay home from Saps' meeting. That said, every other major leader was now on their way. As the leaders and representatives arrived, there was one person who would be notably absent, banned from attending the meeting. Before the meeting started, Flux called me to his underground bunker because he had something, quote, important to tell me. Flux, what are you gonna do?
Well, first, let me just explain. I'm not allowed to attend this meeting because the leaders of this island are utterly incompetent. They can see that Island 1 is gearing up to invade us. And their response is, let's give Island 1 more gear. It's completely brainless, and it's going to result in all of our people dying.
Finish hospital mics.
So, you got a plan?
I had a plan, but nobody listened. They all voted against it. Look, we can still save this island, but the current leadership has to go.
Oh. Plan to assassinate all the leaders.
has to go. Removed. And I'm done waiting. It's gonna happen today.
Oh. He's gonna blow it up.
Alright, leaders, welcome.
Thank you all for coming. We have a lot of very important stuff to talk about.
You know, during the first meeting, there was one person there who actually understood what I was saying. Seraphim reached out to me, asked me if they could help in any way. I told Seraphim to kill Jofield. And today, we will finish the job!
It does seem important. This is gonna be a huge assassination.
Wait, so Seraphim gets there. What actually happens next?
Something I didn't want to do, but something that needs to be done. I'm going to save this island by any means necessary.
I would like to bring you to the table. If you agree with full KOS on Seraphim, please say aye.
Aye. Are you sure this is gonna work?
I don't know, but we have no other choice.
Alright, so I have something to say. Is there a possibility, any possibility, that the assassination of Wolfram and the assassination of Jofield by Seraphim is any way connected? Is there a conspiracy going on right now? Do we think that's a thing? Are leaders safe?
I have reason to believe that leaders are not safe.
Flux, do you feel any guilt doing all this?
Well, part of me feels bad for Saps.
I also don't
Saps is being taken out too.
What do you mean you feel bad for Saps?
He has no idea what's about to happen to him.
Not by Saps.
If you had to betray one person to save 1,000, would you?
No. Whoa! Some of them lived!
What just happened? What happened?
I didn't do that. I didn't do that.
Oh my god!
Why is there a trap?
Is this all a setup? Saps? Where's Saps? Where did he go? Did Saps do this? Wait, Saps? You have to find him.
Put him down! Kill him! Kill Saps! Saps, where are you?
What's that? And he gets blamed.
It was a new day, and Island 2 was in shock.
Oh, that is a sword.
On day 4, when Saps was in Tricolor helping the people after the death of Jofield, Flux and his crew had built a trap in his roof. And Saps did not know they had done this. He had been framed by his friend Flux, used as a scapegoat for Flux's plan.
There's still like 4
because they had
leaders
to rush
left.
to build the trap, it actually wasn't fully successful. Some of the dripstone, including the one meant for 3 Below Zero, had failed. But overall, the trap still killed the leader of Aperion, Alkaline Alk, a leader of the Commonwealth, Coraline, and 4 other very high-ranking officials from across the island. The people of Island 2 were devastated, confused, and angry.
Our leader's dead.
What just happened? After the trap went off, Seraphim was immediately caught and killed.
Oh, he's dead.
Tricolor.
But when more people found out about how exactly their leaders died, their anger wasn't really towards Seraphim, but toward the person they believed was behind it all, Saps. And it made sense. Saps knew he'd be hosting leaders at his home. It was his roof that had a secret trap. A trap that happened to fit perfectly into the design of the roof. Saps was about as guilty as it was possible to be. With that, all the major Island 2 nations, from the Commonwealth to the Cast Coalition to Tricolor to Luminara, declared Saps to be hunted down and killed, while Flux got away with it all.
Babe, if you had to betray one person to save thousands, would you?
And on top of all of this, at the beginning of day 6, it was announced that tomorrow, on day 7, the border between the 2 islands will finally fall. Both islands now have 1 day to prepare. Now, when the people of Island 1 saw the chaos happening on the other island, most just didn't really care about it. A lot of the hatred against Island 2 that was popular in the early days had faded away. That is, except for this player named Oppenheimer, who was determined to take out Barbie Land because in 2023, the Barbie movie had outsold the Oppenheimer movie.
I'm building a nuclear rocket that will make yesterday's chaos look like child's play.
But when Oppenheimer tried testing his nuke, it went up, and up, and up, and was never seen again. Now, day 6 did present some new challenges for some of the civilizations. For example, at Nevermore, what is this? What are you doing up here?
I got voted out because they hate me.
No! Come on! No, jump! What about me? I can shoot. No!
What? I didn't do anything.
I play Mish.
Meanwhile, at Elysium,
I hate being a leader. Everyone here is so stubborn.
Benji was having trouble getting laws passed because his people kept opposing any changes that threatened their peaceful lifestyle. The people of Elysium were generally skeptical of government officials, sometimes even holding trials against them. Although this particular trial did not go to plan.
Guys, somebody stole Gerald. The mushroom cow, Gerald, has been stolen.
There they all go.
Screw this trial, let's go find Gerald.
Meanwhile, at West Helm, there was a bit of a food problem going on. Not a shortage, a feud. See, Remy the Rat had opened up a new restaurant right across from the Coliseum, but the food was questionable.
Is poison fatal?
So his customers had instead started buying their food from another player named Dinosaur. That is, until...
Oh my god, oh my god.
What is he?
The keyboard's so loud.
Permanently closed. All food is now at...
Crazy.
Remy, are you behind the murder of Dinosaur? Anyway, on day 6, the West Helm Coliseum was finally complete.
Yay! Coliseum.
What do you plan on using this arena for?
Do I actually have to say legally?
No?
Maybe a little bit of blood will be shed, and that's all I can say.
While Spood was a popular leader who got things done, he had also developed a reputation of being a little unstable. He said outlandish things, he can't stand meetings, and his justice system wasn't by courthouse, but by combat. This is something Spood's first attempted assassin, Ramsayer, tried to prevent. It's why he tried to kill Spood, and he wouldn't be the only one. There has been a small but coordinated secret revolution growing in West Helm, with aims to overthrow and murder Spood.
Oh no.
The two leading figures are West Helm citizen Ramsay Pi and West Helm's head builder, Knight Arcturus.
You know, I helped design his Coliseum, not knowing Spood actually wanted to use it for bloodshed. He's insane.
The first part of their plan was to take out Spood's second in command, a player named Oo.
Yeah.
Second in command down. But Ramsay Pi was immediately chased down by West Helm's army.
You could have made something happen, man.
Oh. With Ramsay Pi dead, Knight Arcturus became the sole leader of the revolution. But he also knew it was only a matter of time before Spood finds out about his plans.
I want to make one thing clear. Anybody who is caught plotting against me will be executed. In the name of West Helm! Glory to West Helm! Glory to West Helm! Glory to West Helm!
They carried to Rome on the barren wasteland. Oh well.
Now, before the border drops, the Island 1 leaders all met to discuss what to do about the Netherites in the volcano.
Just share it. Easy clap.
Going into the meeting, people were not happy with Infernus and the Linguini Mafia, who were believed to be keeping Netherite to themselves.
Please keep all your weapons holstered at all times unless you absolutely have to take them.
The meeting began with West Helm's representative and Spood's newly appointed second-in-command, Spider.
We asked if you had netherite, and you lied. You said there was no netherite, that you had looked in it, and that you hadn't found any.
Because people were immediately starting to gang up on Infernus, Benji from Elysium tried to keep the peace.
Why is it Infernus' job to report on the netherite? There were people literally going into their territory, mine without authorization, and then accuse them of doing something wrong.
After some more discussion, Infernus was asked the big question.
Will you open up rights to mining underneath the volcano?
It is still our land. It is still the place where we live. And of course, things like trade are important, but in terms of opening up the volcano, it is an adamant no.
Ooh.
I agree.
Oh, wow. Now, Lingolini, Seneca's biggest ally, was about to speak, but what he ended up saying was unexpected.
We have to humbly disagree with Infernus of not allowing anyone else to mine in the volcano. This is Island 1. We're all struggling against the nature and everything like that. Shouldn't we all be allowed to mine wherever we please?
Let's go.
Yes. Hell yes. Preach.
Soon, people started offering deals to Infernus.
I believe we'd be open to give you resources since it is your land.
But Seneca still said no.
The volcano is still our sacred land. We don't want hundreds of people there mining and ravaging it.
As a result, Lingolini went even further.
On the day one, Mario was here first on the volcano, and we're able to mine there, but it's not fair that no one else can mine. While your queen is over there with the diamond boots, some people don't even have any armor.
Eventually, people started using scare tactics.
That volcano is insanely active right now. It will most likely erupt within the next 2 days.
I doubt it. No, that's sci-fi propaganda. That's propaganda.
And so, after even more discussion, West Helm made a final plea.
We have a representative from every single nation on this island. You have an opportunity here to unite us all, or you have an opportunity to totally destroy that unitedness.
But Seneca still wouldn't
Go
budge.
hard. Just say we'll kill you guys if you guys don't unite with us.
Big announcement.
Mario has a large chunk of territory in the volcano. The Linguini family declares independence from Infernus, and we will open mining to anybody who wants to mine.
Seneca's leaving?
That's what I'm talking about. Seneca needs to just be open.
Left the meeting, furious at Lingolini's betrayal.
I wish we had a better outcome, but this meeting's adjourned.
Yeah, I'm rooting for Island 1. It's just, you know.
What just happened?
Dude, what just happened? Every leader in front of me just died.
And you had nothing to do with it.
It wasn't me. Someone was in the roof. I'm getting framed-ish.
Following yesterday's trap, Saps was on the run, as he was now the most wanted and notorious criminal on Island 2.
I'm screwed. What am I supposed to do?
Immigrate to
He had no
Island
choice
1.
but to hide amongst the dense jungles and swamps of the southern island. But he also knew that the longer he hid, the more guilty he looked. So earlier, he had decided that he would turn himself in under the condition that he is given a fair trial.
Cares about.
Flux, meanwhile, was satisfied with the success of his plan, but it wasn't over quite yet.
We got 2 leaders left to kill. Call me Cass, and of course, the guy who demoted me.
And because Seraphim was dead, Flux sent another member of his crew to take care of the job. Oh no. Oh no.
Why don't they fight?
There we go.
Why don't they fight? They just like run
To
up.
the world, this looked like yet another senseless assassination. But to Flux, it was the strategic progression toward making
What
the
the
people of
hell?
Island 2 paranoid. So paranoid that they wouldn't trust anybody, and especially not Island 1. In fact, the new leadership of Tricolor was already preparing for Island 1 to invade.
I think we should secure our nation, make sure we have
Probably
plans
typing or something, yeah,
when
maybe,
inevitable
actually.
war and fighting starts.
Sending aid to Island 1 was officially off
But he just,
the table,
his first
and the
instinct was just to
construction of the
run away,
Luminara
not turn around,
Bridge
use his
had
shield and
come
fight
to a
back.
stop. After all these days,
you know?
Flux's plan was finally working.
He was a chill guy. He had no fighting bone in him.
Diplomatic meeting on day 6 to try and increase the morale of Island 2 before the border drops. Although Cass herself
He
was
was a
too
chill guy.
scared to attend the meeting.
And I am, like, I want to enter, but my members are telling me not to because there was an attempt on my life yesterday.
Right. Because Cass was one of the last remaining major leaders on Island 2, she now had guards with her at all times.
Here, I'll trade you armor.
Why?
Just want to make sure you guys do not die. Please don't die.
That said, everyone would soon be tuning into the trial of Saporada to find out whether Saps will be freed or executed. Several nations argued over who would get to host the trial, but the Commonwealth ended up winning.
We've made this beautiful venue to show the world that the Commonwealth is still the strongest.
But first...
Music break. Oh yeah, the warden.
They're moving the warden up. No. No, they're not.
Wait, they're moving the warden?
They're bringing it to the surface.
Oh. I think Saps will die, probably.
Wait, they made it rising lava? So remember that discovery that Sidefall made?
All the propaganda.
Well, it was a warden, also known as the most dangerous creature in all of Minecraft. Sidefall had then renamed the warden to Rising Lava, so that when he was accidentally killed by it, the entirety of Island 1
That's
went into a
crazy
panic.
propaganda.
The lava is not rising, but this is just as dangerous.
He's to the surface.
The warden had been unleashed onto Island 1, going from place to place, terrorizing civilization.
That's the ultimate way to spread fake news, is to die for it, you know?
Oh my god. Dude, how is anyone gonna stop this? Until eventually it got to West Helm. But the West Helm army was ready.
Get him!
Ready? Aim!
Fire! Shoot! Fire! Murder him! Get him! Come on, Wilson! Oh my gosh, these guitar solos are sick.
Come on!
Get him!
Oh my gosh! Welcome to West Helm.
It's in Remy's place! They have an imposition! Yeah! Come on, Saps.
The
Get yourself a
defendant
good lawyer.
is accused of 7 counts of murder, including the murder of Joe Field, the murder of Alkaline Elk, and the murder of our very own Coraline. I will hear the prosecution's argument, followed by the defense, and then I shall make my ruling.
Okay, guys, I feel really unsafe
No!
Prosecution, go ahead.
Wait, how are they gonna...
Saps constructed a meeting hall which contained the deadly trap, pointed at everybody but himself. As a prelude for the meeting, he had his accomplice, Seraphim, assassinate his leader before running to the trigger, ready to pull the trap. He then fled the scene after the trap went off, just long enough after faking his surprise. He is not only a cold-blooded murderer, but a terrorist.
The prosecution then called a survivor of the trap, Zekor, to the stand.
We know after investigating that only one seat had no trap. Can you identify who was sitting in that seat?
It was Saparada.
And who built the meeting hall with that seat?
It was Saps. You killed our leaders. You destroyed our island. May your death today.
You know what his defense should be? Just say nuh-uh.
Then it was time for
It always
the
works.
defense,
You
for
know, reverse
Saps
card.
to give the most important speech of his life.
All I ever wanted for this island was peace and cooperation between the nations. The loss at the meeting yesterday was extremely devastating and came out of nowhere. But I can tell you right now, I'm innocent. It wasn't me. The leadership in Luminara helped me build the meeting area.
He's gonna expose them.
And we're the only people who knew about the area before the leadership meeting. That includes the prosecution himself, Thomas 5200. Gotoga, Hive Rotation, Snowbird 334, and their ringleader, Fluxion. When I left to gather the leaders for the meeting, they must have snuck into the roof of the meeting to make the trap. The people who I thought I can trust the most used me for their malicious intent and killed the leaders and blamed it on me.
Saps had figured out he was betrayed and framed by his friend Flux, but he would end up making a critical mistake.
I find it rather interesting that Three Below, the leader of Luminara, is one of the only people who survived the trap. I find that rather interesting.
What about it?
The trap too!
Well, Saps falsely assumed that 3 Below Zero, the beloved leader of Luminara, was also behind the murders. And with that mistake, Saps turned everyone against him.
Saps, is that all you have to say?
I guess.
All right, I'm ready to make my decision.
No.
Judge Timebomb, find Saparada. Guilty on all counts. Yes. Saps is to be taken to the top of the gauntlet and executed immediately.
Executed. Oh, that's it.
Oh no! Run, Saps, run!
Fall damage.
Oh. Hold away, run!
Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
Bodyguards.
He escaped, man.
Did he actually get away?
You gotta be kidding me. No!
Thank you for the hydrate sleep.
You killed our leaders. You destroyed our island.
Murderer. Guilty on all counts.
Disgrace to all of the island.
Saps, why did you do this?
You gotta immigrate to Island 1, Saps. They may be a little hostile, but I think it's better than whatever's happening on this island.
Shouldn't it be dropping soon?
Yeah, I think so.
It was day 7, which means the border had officially dropped. At first, people were kind of in awe.
Whoa, this is beautiful.
Going from one island to another after all this time was a major culture shock.
Is this Island 1? Whoa.
And as expected, Island 1 people immediately started taking resources from Island 2. They're taking the sheep. But the flow of resources wasn't all in one direction.
We're probably going to take some gravel back to Island 2. We don't have a lot of it.
Still, as people from the 2 islands started meeting for the first time, they were surprisingly friendly to each other. Like these two who made a tunnel connecting the islands from underground.
This is amazing! We've linked Island 1 and Island 2.
For the longest time, Island 2 feared an invasion by Island 1. But on day 7, that fear completely disappeared. It became very clear that Island 1 had no interest in war. Instead, they were just happy that they could finally enjoy Island 2 for themselves.
The water isn't boiling.
That said, at the beginning of day 7, Lingolini made a big decision. He had decided to move out of the volcano and relocate his entire mafia to Island 2.
See, this is much more organized than Island 1.
After yesterday's netherite meeting, which got a little heated, Lingolini had legitimate fears that Infernus might seek revenge against him. So, hoping to live a more peaceful life, Lingolini went far away and settled in the Caste Coalition.
So you're the leader of a mafia, I've heard?
Yes, we are, but we might do some rebranding over here.
Are you guys like violent?
We weren't violent much, but we have done some political talk that has not been taken well, which is the reason why we're here.
Sensing potential danger, Cass decided it was best for Lingolini to set up his home outside the Caste Coalition. That said, the Caste Coalition was now bigger than ever before. On day 7, Cass hosted a funeral for the deceased Wood Daddy, and over 100 people across both islands showed up.
We're gathered here today in the cherished memory of Wood Daddy, a beacon of kindness in our community.
While Cass's influence grew, the Commonwealth was in shambles. Saps' trial yesterday was a disaster for the Commonwealth. Island 2 had entrusted the Commonwealth to run the trial of Saps. So when Saps escaped his execution, people lost all faith in the Commonwealth, which at one point was the most powerful civilization in the world. On day 7, most of the Commonwealth leaders resigned, leaving just one player, Sitzkrieg, as the sole ruler of the Commonwealth.
Oh. We're actively searching for Saps right now. We will restore honor to the Commonwealth.
One of Sitzkrieg's biggest goals was to find and kill Saps, but his other big goal was to regrow the Commonwealth's population, which by this point had shrunk by a lot. So he sent out a lot of public invites, especially to the people of Island 1, and it actually did work, until one of the people who moved in was Knight Arcturus, the lead builder of Westhelm, who had to flee from Westhelm because Spood had found out about his secret plans for revolution.
Yeah, the Commonwealth is letting us hide out here. As long as Spood doesn't find us, we should be okay.
Speaking of fugitives, the world's biggest fugitive, Saps, was back to hiding in the jungle after miraculously escaping from his trial, although his spirits were quickly fading.
All I'm rooting for is Saps.
I'm a murderer. I just don't know what to do anymore.
Saps knew that Sitzkrieg and the Commonwealth soon planned to
Saps.
scout the entire southern islands to hunt him down. So on day 7, Saps decided that his best bet was to leave his home island and flee to Island 1.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Saps.
But it wouldn't be so easy. Because the border had just dropped, people were constantly going back and forth between the two islands, which means traveling by sea could be dangerous. So Saps decided on another method of travel. He went to the place where he was least expected.
The bridge. Okay.
He's trying to use the bridge.
No way. No way.
Oh, he's been spotted. It's Babs Road.
Island 1.
Now, instead of chasing Saps, the Luminara builders instead retreated to inform everyone else that Saps was on his way to Island 1. Saps, meanwhile, quickly sailed the rest of the way to the other island, although what happened next was unexpected.
Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy.
Whoa. You scared the crap out of me. Am I allowed to touch this water? Yeah, right.
Yeah, you know, it's good here. On the south side of the island, it's safe.
It turns out earlier, Saps had reached out to a bunch of people on Island 1, offering them 2 stacks of diamonds if they give him a safe place to hide. And out of all people to accept his offer, it was Turntap, the leader of the Covenant, the most feared and militaristic civilization on Island 1.
Actually, really good for him.
How was the trip?
I ran across the giant bridge that Luminara is building, and like all of Luminara was there.
When Saps and Turntap finally arrived at the Covenant, Turntap immediately distributed Saps' diamonds to the Covenant army. But then, in a surprising move, he sent them out on a secret mission.
Oh.
Turntap had sent the Covenant hit squad to Island 2, but not to accomplish a goal for the Covenant per se, but actually upon the request of Infernus.
Linguini betrayed us, humiliated us. He ruined our sacred land.
No.
Yesterday, Linguini had opened up the volcano for netherite mining, and as such, people from all across Island 1 had started mining in the volcano. And even though Linguini had now moved out of the volcano, Sinica felt that since people were already mining, she had no choice but to let them stay. She was not happy about what Linguini had done, and Sinica wanted revenge.
The best fighters on Surf's good deal, yeah.
Oh! They're killing the entire mafia.
Another one down, baby!
Oh my god. Now, the reason the Covenant was willing to do Sinica's bidding wasn't just because she let them mine for netherite before anyone else. But because as a civilization that values honor and loyalty, the Covenant didn't appreciate how Linguini so publicly betrayed Infernus. They found him.
Oh. Hey, you ever thought about diplomacy?
We could have had Island 1 at peace and world peace, and we still can, really.
Oh, here they go.
But over my grave, he will not be a part of it.
Oh, they've got him. They've got him.
Oh, 7. Oh, 7.
The Covenant had massacred the Linguini Mafia. Before anyone could retaliate, the Blue Cross announced they would schedule a hearing, calling on the Covenant to explain what they had done. Howdy, Flux. Oh, you got some fancy armor now.
Yeah, got it from Island 1.
Wait, really? Earlier today, Flux and his crew had gotten their hands on a super rare armor trim by trading with the Covenant, who had picked up the armor trim from the Warden when it died. Now, of course, Flux had no idea that the Covenant was also trading with and harboring his arch nemesis, Saps. But he did know one thing.
I heard Saps ran to Island 1, so we put out a massive bounty on his head.
Flux was now determined to have Saps killed, because Saps was the only other person in the world who knew that Flux was behind the murders of all the Island 2 leaders. Basically, if Saps dies, Flux gets away with everything. And ideally, the sooner Saps dies, the better, because of incidents like yesterday.
That includes the prosecution himself and their ringleader, Fluxion.
Fortunately for Flux, it didn't seem like anyone at the trial believed Saps. If anything, Saps' accusation only made people hate him more, especially the people of Luminara, who weren't happy that Saps accused some of their fellow citizens. What do you want to do to Saps?
He's kill on site. We hunted him down the other day. We couldn't find him, but we have speculation of where he is.
After the murder of their beloved leader 3 Below Zero, Luminara soon planned to host an election, and the current frontrunner was a player named Legacy.
Me and my parrot, we've just been going around to different houses, knocking on doors. I think we're gonna win this thing.
For a moment, Flux also considered a run for leader, although he had basically already accomplished everything he wanted to do.
Look, no matter what people say, Island 1 was planning to invade us. They would have just walked right ahead. But now that we have stronger leaders, more cautious leaders, they're not gonna do that. We have world peace. And not because of a bridge, but because of me.
I don't... Wow, he's so egotistical. I could be better, but it's okay.
Since the beginning, Flux's philosophy was
glad
simple.
that you're well.
You can never show kindness to your enemy if your enemy wishes to destroy you. If you build a bridge, they'll use it to invade you. If you offer them aid, they'll use it to kill you.
Everything that he said was going to happen didn't happen.
Flux believed it was necessary to eliminate the Island 2 leaders who wished to be kind. But the cost of their deaths was devastating. The people of Tricolor still mourned Jofiel, building a massive statue to honor their deceased leader.
We've just been trying to focus on restabilizing our nation. Obviously, the passing of Jofiel hit us pretty hard.
Meanwhile, the people of Aperion had elected a new leader, but Aperion was never quite the same after the death of Alkaline Alk. The people of the Commonwealth were also in shambles, having a much smaller civilization than they started with. And even though there was some peace on Island 2, people didn't feel a sense of calm, but instead a sense of unease and revenge. They needed closure, and they were determined to kill the person who they believed murdered the leaders they loved. Saps knew that it was only a matter of time before someone hunts him down, or someone in the Covenant betrays him to collect the massive bounty on his head. So Saps made a last-ditch effort to try and get a strong ally for his cause. He asked Turntap to take him to the largest nation on Island 1.
I'm rooting for Saps, that's all I know. That's all I care about.
But on their way to the West Helm Capitol building, they ran into a citizen of Aperion from Island 2 who recognized Saps.
Oh, hey.
Is there a problem here?
Neutral ground? Neutral ground.
Uh-oh.
Skating on West Helm territory.
Uh-oh.
Okay. We will walk by in peace.
Good call.
Saps and his crew then entered the Capitol.
Hello. Can I speak to the glorious leader of West Helm, please?
Yeah, I'll go grab him.
Hello. The Covenant leaders brought me. Can we have a meeting?
I'm not gonna lie, Saps. You coming to me asking for a meeting after what happened last time, even if it wasn't to do with you.
Listen, I just want to talk.
What about what?
At least explain, because I'm innocent.
Saps, I'm sorry. No.
Ultimately, Spood rejected Saps' request for a meeting because Spood didn't exactly trust him and had no real reason to help him. So instead, Saps tried another civilization, the Alcaracina Pirates. Although when he arrived, things felt a little off.
Now, since you're here, you have to drop all your gear.
Well, about that. Wherever you think is the safer option. At the end of the day, I don't want any of you guys to
Oh no, Saps, no!
Saps!
But then, suddenly...
Need to leave?
What? Yeah.
Run, Saps, run!
Where's he going? Turntap had realized that the pirates were planning to kill Saps to collect the massive bounty on his head. So he told Saps to run.
What's going on?
1 sec. You gotta go back to Covenant like immediately. We probably shouldn't have come out here.
Now, on their way back to the Covenants, Turntap suddenly started acting suspicious himself.
Are we safe? Is everything fine? What's going on?
We need to go back to Covenant right now.
You need to tell me what's going on or I'm not coming with you.
Dude, either like you can handle this on your own, or like just. Here, I'll explain to you on a sec. Just come on.
It's hard to trust people right now, so I'm putting a lot of faith into you.
This is so suspicious. As Saps ran, he pondered his choices. Either he puts his life in the hands of Turntap, who may be wanting to kill him and collect the bounty for himself, or he runs away. Now.
Oh no.
It's all alone. Saps then climbed the mountains of Island 1, escaping from the last remaining person he thought he could trust. He was now all alone in a world of people who hated him and wanted him dead.
Make a little igloo.
And so
Is that
he ventured
too, yeah.
into the snow. And started collecting blocks. Saps, what are you doing?
I can't trust anybody. Flux won. He completely won. There's just no point anymore.
Saps, no, don't do
On
it.
day 7, Saps built a tower in the tundra, a monument for people to remember him by.
No, don't do it, Saps.
And he planned to jump off.
Saps, don't do it. Saps.
But he didn't.
Oh.
If I have to die, I'm gonna make sure he does too.
Yes, he should. $3.50, that's me. Sorry. Hour 30. We have an hour left of us.
Welcome everyone! Today we have 2 new prisoners who will fight to the death. Rinit, you are charged with the attempted murder of several innocent West Helm farmers. Remy, you are charged with conspiracy to murder West Helm food supplier Dino's Earth. Ready, set, fight!
Oh.
Go, go, go.
Here they go.
Get him.
Look, that's sweet. Wait, some guy jumped in.
Oh.
The heck?
Remy wins.
He won. Remy the Rat had won his duel in the Coliseum, and all of his crimes, including the murder of Dinosaurs, were expunged from his record by Emperor Spood himself. He was now a legend, and his restaurant became more popular than ever before.
He put his head on the floor.
Now, it's been a busy few days for Emperor Spood. He was always working on different things. Have you seen our aqueducts? Show me your aqueducts, Spood.
Look at it behind you! Look at it!
So what's the use of this?
I don't really know. What is the point of anything? We just build. We have too many builders, not enough ideas.
Now, while Spood was an effective leader, he did have to constantly watch his back for assassins.
You know, I've thwarted like 5 assassination attempts, and guess what? I've just found out about another.
No way. Spood's entire reign began with him almost being killed, so he was always extra careful and sensitive about where he went and who he associated with. It's also why Spood was particularly angry when he found out that one of the people who planned to kill him was his own lead builder, Knight Arcturus.
According to some of my sources, Knight Arcturus was seen in the Commonwealth earlier today.
Really? Spood had sent spies across the world to find Knight Arcturus, and when they discovered he was staying at the Commonwealth, Spood immediately reached out to Sitzkrieg to request he be handed back to Westhelm. However, given that the Commonwealth was low on citizens and needed good builders, Sitzkrieg decided to reject Spood's request.
I'm not just going to give up one of my builders. The Commonwealth does not give in to tyrants.
This made Spood erupt with fury.
Oh, I'm gonna make sure that everybody knows the Commonwealth is corrupt. They did that talk.
And so Spood went around telling everyone about how much he hates the Commonwealth. This whole situation became a massive drama, and it actually got to the point where the rest of Island 2 was getting annoyed with the Commonwealth.
I don't get why the Commonwealth doesn't just hand him over. We don't need a war with West Helm.
Unlike the Commonwealth, Cass had a big population and she didn't care about losing citizens who were troublemakers. For example, earlier, one of her citizens, Addison27, had gone to Tricolor, dug into Jophiel's grave, and had stolen Jophiel's head.
Can I wear this? Hey, Cass, I brought you a trophy.
But instead of protecting him, Cass immediately banished Addison from the Cass Coalition and alerted Tricolor of his location, causing Addison to flee Island 2. It was this kind of no-nonsense leadership that earned Cass a lot of respect from not only her citizens, but other Island 2 nations who were now much more willing to ally with Cass than with the Commonwealth. The very existence of the Cass Coalition also provided a sense of security to smaller groups, like this new nation who were mostly cheese merchants and called themselves the Conquistadors.
This is the way of cheese, but el queso!
Since the border dropped yesterday, the economies of most Island 2 nations were prospering, with heavy amounts of trade and tourism between islands. Meanwhile, in Barbie Land...
Ish. I have news.
What?
I'm marrying Oppenheimer.
What? Oh. On day 8, the player Oppenheimer had marched into Barbie Land, but instead of destroying it with a nuke, he apparently liked it so much that he proposed to their leader.
Ish, consider this your invitation to the Barbenheimer wedding.
Thank you. In Luminara, meanwhile, the citizens were inventing new technologies.
This is the power switch. It's 16 furnaces working together simultaneously, and it has a bunch of hopper minecarts on the inside distributing everything.
As much as Luminara was finally starting to live up to its name as the light of Island 2, little did its citizens know among them was quietly living the world's most deadly group of terrorists.
I'm thinking of running in the election tomorrow.
Oh yeah?
Legacy's pretty popular, but I'm not worried.
While it seemed like each of the Island 2 nations had their own separate goals, they were all still united under one mission: to find and kill Saps. In fact, by day 8, Luminara had told all of the other nations that Saps had fled to Island 1, and some nations were already preparing to send out hit squads later today. But Island 1, meanwhile, was currently dealing with a whole other political drama, the murder of Lingolini.
I cannot conceive how we are being this civil about this. They came in, they found him in the hole, they drowned him in lava.
This player, Vietnam, was one of the few remaining survivors in the Lingolini Mafia. Vietnam had escaped the Covenant's attack and wanted to get revenge against the Covenant, but was finding it surprisingly difficult to gather support. See, while the Blue Cross condemned the Covenant, nobody was brave enough to declare war on them. People feared the Covenant and its army, which is why Seneca secretly asked them to do the deed instead of doing it herself. If people knew that she was behind the attack, she would be in big trouble. But for now, nobody would face any consequences for the massacre of the Lingolini Mafia. Going back to West Helm, on day 8, Emperor Spood was really only thinking about one thing: how to get revenge against Knight Arcturus. After the Commonwealth rejected Spood's extradition request, Spood's initial reaction was to begin preparing for war. But what made him think twice was his belief that the Commonwealth was a massive nation with probably a big army. Spood also knew that declaring war could risk the entirety of Island 2 coming to the Commonwealth's defense, and maybe launching a counterattack on West Helm. So, Spood decided to change strategies. He instead decided to try and bait the Commonwealth. See if he can make them angry enough to do something rash. Something bad enough that would allow Spood to then declare war and have everyone's support.
He's gonna rage bait
And Spood knew exactly how to make the Commonwealth angry. He invited back to the West Helm capital the one person he knew the Commonwealth hated the most.
Can we make a deal?
Sad.
We're running out of time.
Saps is back, and Turntap's here too for some reason. This is interesting. Because the Covenant had brought Saps to West Helm yesterday, Spood had specifically asked Turntap to protect Saps and escort him to West Helm once again. While Saps didn't fully trust Turntap, or Spood for that matter, he knew that a meeting with Spood was a massive opportunity, and it was worth the risk.
Hey you can turn the sun away, paint the moon in blood.
Saps, you are the person that, to my knowledge, murdered all those people on Island 1. Island 2, sorry.
It was not me. There is a person on Island 2 that is behind all of the assassinations and the corruption. His name is Flexion.
Emperor Spood was having trouble believing Saps, but he went along with it for now.
Well, it seems like we both have gripes with Island 2.
Spood then proceeded to tell Saps and the Covenant about his feud with the Commonwealth, and how he needed Island 1's support in case a war breaks out. There was just one problem. The Blue Cross Alliance was as good as dead. Infernus had basically left the Alliance after the last meeting, and the Covenant had stopped responding to the Blue Cross because of the Lingolini situation. So Spood decided to take things into his own hands and individually call the big 4 nations of Island 1 for a meeting. And he wanted Saps to be there so he could tell the leaders about corruption on Island 2. Now, because of Saps' reputation, Seneca and Benji were hesitant. But as long as the meeting was in a wide open area without a roof, they decided they would go.
I'm worried about Saps, but I believe in him to live.
Meeting, Spood first had Saps tell his story.
I've been put on trial and sentenced to death for a crime I did not commit.
Spood's goal with this meeting was to convince all the leaders that Island 2 was a threat to Island 1.
One of my right-hand men was murdered in cold blood by someone in association with the Commonwealth. It's one of the many injustices I've heard about on Island 2, and I want justice.
Then, Turntap of the Covenant made his own statement.
A few days ago, Covenant was approached by Luminara to speak of a potential trade agreement. Legacy AN approached me in regards to Flexion, the guy who Saps is claiming killed everyone, which I do believe.
Whoa. Apparently, back when the Covenant traded armor trims with Flux, they had also done the same deal with Legacy. And Legacy had voiced concerns to Turntap about Flux's run for leader, including how Flux was demoted from second in command, and rumors that he's paying people diamonds to vote for him. This gave Saps and Spood's stories a little more credibility, which was crucial for getting everyone on board with Westhelm's military proposal, which was, if any nation from Island 2 attacks Island 1, then the entirety of Island 1 must strike back.
If all leaders are in agreement to this, please say aye.
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 This is for us a problem.
Benji was hesitant to join any military alliance because Elysium was the nation of peace, and he knew that his people were opposed to any changes that threatened their peaceful lifestyle.
Council might not agree.
Do you believe if Saps was at the council meeting, would he potentially have the chance to convince them after telling his story?
I think he might.
As long as Saps agrees, it's up to you.
I mean, yeah.
Saps and a few of the others then walked to Elysium on a mission to reunite Island 1.
I have been framed for the mass assassination of Island 2 leaders by Flexion and his conspirator. So many other people have died to the same tyranny and corruption that has been on Island 2. I'm just so lucky to be alive and share my story with you guys.
But as Saps spoke, the people of Elysium still had some doubts.
Against the corruption in Island 2, which is...
But who?
What does that mean? That's vague. What does that mean?
What is the corruption?
Elysium wasn't convinced that potential corruption on another island was enough of a reason for Elysium to get involved. But then, suddenly...
A few days ago...
Who are these people?
What the... What is this? About 15 members of the Westhelm army had inexplicably walked right through Elysium. They quickly left, but it certainly didn't help the tensions. Nonetheless, the proceedings continued.
They're being rushed here to pressure us.
We're going to be deciding whether Elysium citizens would go to war. I think Elysium citizens need to have a say in that.
Yeah,
I agree with that.
After even more deliberation, and after even more time passed...
Excuse me, I have to say something important. The troop of people that came by, they are apparently the military from Westhelm. We have reasonable suspicions to believe they are going to launch an invasion of Island 2. in the next like 5 minutes. I do not know.
What are you talking?
Emperor Spood had grown impatient. After Spider informed him that progress was stalling, Spood had decided to send a squadron of the West Helm army into the Commonwealth's territory to find and arrest Knight Arcturus. Oh boy, they're almost there, I think.
Hello, Ben. We are here peacefully. We're simply looking for a man by the name of Knight_Arcturus.
Alright. We don't have him.
We do not know where he's at. We have not seen him, nor have we heard from him.
We don't have him.
Where are they going?
Is that it?
With their first plan failing, West Helm went to plan B.
Shield wall, shield wall.
What the?
What's happening, guys?
They're forming a shield wall. They're forming a shield wall outside.
Everyone leave. We're getting out of here.
Yeah.
Alright. Everyone bail, bail.
The West Helm Squadron had successfully intimidated the Commonwealth leadership into fleeing their own nation. West Helm then went around, searching every house, every mine, every crevice of the Commonwealth. But ultimately, Knight Arcturus was nowhere to be found. Meanwhile, at the Cass Coalition.
Hey, can I run something by you real quick?
Yeah.
You know how everyone's trying to kill Saps because of what he did? And then during his trial, he was all like, Luminara was behind this. Luminara built the trap.
The leadership in Luminara helped me build the meeting area. That includes the prosecution himself, Thomas 5200, and their ringleader, Fluxion.
So, I was sailing past Saps' place a few days ago.
God, this dude is digging. Or what? Oh.
You see that? You see that guy?
Yeah.
Isn't that Flux?
Yeah, kind of looks like him, yeah.
What's he doing at Saps' place? And why is he gathering blocks?
You go to show Cass.
What do you think?
They're finding out the truth.
You know what? Go show this to Tricolor. And probably also Hyperion.
I'm on it.
A citizen of the Cass Coalition had been reviewing his old video footage when he happened to notice Flux digging for sand, a prevalent material in Saps' roof. On its own, this wasn't the best evidence. But for some people, it did raise some questions. Yesterday, Saps had spent the day getting brought into meetings with the most important people on Island 1, and he didn't really know what to make of this. In one sense, he was incredibly lucky to finally have some support. But he also questioned how real this support is, and who he can really trust. See, Saps knew that the Covenant generally did not like the people of Island 2. The Covenant believed that Island 1 was the supreme island with better culture, customs, and traditions. They were also known to be ruthless, having massacred the entire Lingolini Mafia. It's why Saps was suspicious of Turntap's offer to continue protecting him, especially after he ran away. But Saps knew he needed powerful allies as world tensions were ramping up. When Spoon invaded the Commonwealth yesterday, he got a lot of criticism, mostly from his own neighbors, who were blindsided by the move.
Spoon could have dragged all my people into war. Elysium is a nation of peace.
Like that, any hope for a Big Four alliance was basically dead, especially since the other nations were now dealing with problems of their own. Earlier yesterday, Queen Seneca had found out that Elysium's newspaper, Daybreak Media, had somehow found out that she had directed the Covenant to kill Lingulini. This is why Seneca was so quiet yesterday during the Island 1 snow meeting. She knew this story would be coming out, and she was trying to figure out how she would respond. And on day 9, she made her decision. To dissuade people from invading Infernus, she would show strength by doubling down and hold a joint ceremony with the Covenant, parading around Lingulini's head.
Crazy.
Lesson. Shame to those who disrespect our volcano.
Meanwhile, on the other side of the island, the Blue Cross was hosting a meeting.
Vietnam, I'm getting word that Infernus is having a ceremony to burn the head of Mario.
If I can't get his head back, then it's war. I will put my hands around each and every one.
The leaders and representatives then decided that Infernus needed to be punished, and they started discussing whether or not to declare war. But then, not even a minute into the discussion,
if everyone is against them, then we're not going to
Benji's dead.
Benji's dead.
What?
What happened to him?
Benji, the leader of Elysium, had suddenly died. And before anyone could even ask about what happened, a member of Daybreak Media made a shocking revelation.
We know that Benji had been one of the people who made the call to kill Lingulini.
What?
What?
Apparently, Benji had admitted to Daybreak Media that he, alongside Infernus, had approved the killing of Lingulini. At the time, Benji believed that killing Lingulini would finally resolve the conflict over the volcano and bring peace to the island. But he ended up seriously regretting this decision. So he told Daybreak Media everything, exposed Infernus, and then ended his life.
Wow.
Now, because Benji had repented, the Blue Cross Conference decided not to punish Elysium and instead focused on Infernus.
I don't know about war. Maybe a trial? Give Infernus a chance to tell their side.
Flux was representing Luminara at the meeting, and the leaders actually agreed with his idea. So later today, there would be a trial against the entire nation of Infernus. Now, when the meeting came to an end, Flux was approached by a few guards from Tricolor.
Right, look. We know about the assassinations, all right?
What assassinations?
You're under arrest. You're coming to Tricolor. You're gonna have a fair trial. Just come with us.
What are you talking about?
Tricolor had issued an arrest warrant for Flux after they obtained incriminating video evidence from a citizen of the Cass Coalition.
Being possibly responsible for the death of Jovial in any capacity.
What are you talking about? We know Seraphim was guilty of that.
There are concerns that you may have been involved in other ways. If you believe yourself innocent, I believe that you are. I trust that you're innocent because you told me you were. But right now, the most important thing you can do is simply go to the trial and prove that you're correct, which I believe
This
you
is
are,
an outrage against Luminara. I cannot believe that you would accuse me of this.
Now, the truth was, Tricolor wasn't necessarily convinced that Flux was guilty. They just wanted Flux to go to trial so that he could answer their questions about the videotape.
Why didn't you not bring this up beforehand?
So if you were guilty, run away.
You're seriously scared that I'm going to run away from a trial?
You agree after what happened with the Commonwealth, we can never be too careful about stuff like that. We're both
Fine, I will go, but this is an outrage.
All right, let's go.
We're gonna remember this. We will not stand for this.
arrested by Tricolor.
Oh. Oh?
He's like stopping every few seconds.
We'll stop, don't worry about it.
He's plotting.
The group then passed through Elysium and we're about to sail off to Island 2 until...
Hey, what is this?
What? Wait, Flux is getting away? It turned out Flux had secretly told a member of his own crew to come and attack him so that he could run away from his arrest without looking guilty.
Okay, that's crazy. I was about to say he's plotted something.
When Flux returned to Luminara, his whole world had flipped upside down. He believed he had covered all his tracks, that he had gotten away with everything. But for now, he had to remain calm and decide on his next move.
Legacy. Yeah? We've just been informed that you have ties to the Covenant, and they're working with Saps the Traitor. So the problem is, we're afraid you're a national security threat. You have two choices right now. You either drop out of the election this instant, or we can do this the hard way.
Oh, that's tough.
That's tough.
All right.
By forcing Legacy to drop out of the election, Flux had automatically become the leader of Luminara. Which means if Tricolor still wanted to arrest him, they wouldn't be able to just walk ahead and take him. They would have to invade Luminara itself.
Monday we'll get this Fluxy on
Emperor
go.
Spood had caused a lot of chaos with his failed attempt to capture Knight Arcturus. So he spent day 9 repairing relationships, but also forming new ones. For example, earlier, Spood had received a message from a player named Addison27 who wanted to sell Joe Fuel's head in exchange for netherite. Spood accepted the deal, gave Addison a place to meet him at, but then he gave Addison's location straight to Tricolor.
Armor.
Show us the head. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, no.
Give it right now.
Now, this actually led to an alliance between Westhelm and Tricolor, the first ever multi-island alliance, and a strategic move by Spood to befriend the neighbors of the Commonwealth. Later, Spood also visited the Covenant after he heard about some civil unrest going on.
So they all just left, just like that?
Apparently, about half of the Covenant's entire population had decided to leave the Covenant.
That's
this
crazy,
is because
actually.
they believed Turntap was betraying the Covenant's values by constantly trading and associating with Island 2. And what made a lot of them really angry was the fact that Turntap was making them protect Saps. See, originally, Turntap had only brought Saps in to get diamonds for his army. But the more he heard about Saps' story, the more he became captivated by Saps and wanted to help him. In fact, the reason Turntap had acted strangely on day 7 wasn't because he was thinking about killing Saps. It was because he had just saved Saps from the Alcaracina pirates, and he was worried that the pirates would attack the Covenant in retaliation.
Walk ahead.
Anyway, now that Turntap had the pirates against him, as well as much of the Covenant forces, which Turntap himself had trained to be ruthless, it's fair to say that his life was in grave danger. But before he and Spood could figure out a solution, the Covenant suddenly had a surprise visitor.
Come here, you're under arrest.
Uh-oh.
Yo, they're trying to kill me?
You killed our leaders. You destroyed our island.
After days upon days of searching, the Commonwealth had finally found Saps.
It's literally the guy.
Saps is now hiding. This player, Zekor, was now the main diplomat of the Commonwealth, and he knew that this was his opportunity to finally kill Saps. The last thing he needed to do was to convince Spood to hand Saps over.
Spood, come here. Please, let's have a talk. Let's have a chat. And are you a friend of this criminal behind you?
Alright. Could you guys come inside?
Oh boy. Here we go.
We can
Dude,
put
don't
all
do
of
it.
our
They're part of
fighting
the
behind us.
Commonwealth.
I propose a trade.
Oh, saps for...
You give me Saparada, and the Commonwealth gives you Knight Arcturus.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
RT for Zaps. I mean, where would this happen?
You can let us take Saparada now. And
Don't
then
dress them.
we can kill Arcturus for you.
No, don't kill him. He needs to fight in the Colosseum.
Alright, we can make that work as well.
Wait, so you're saying you know where he is? It's interesting because Sitzkrieg said he didn't.
Okay.
We don't have him.
We do not know where he's at.
Oh, they're
Look,
lying.
He comes back every now and then. We'll find him.
Really? Is that so?
Why would I lie?
So you'll find him for me?
Spood, don't do this.
Look, Spood, I have to be honest. I'm shocked that you're defending this criminal. Either you accept this deal right now, or I tell everyone from back home that you're harboring Saparada. They'll all declare war on you, and this will be the end of Westhelm.
Stand strong.
So, just to make the terms of this deal very clear, because I want to be accurate, you expect me to give up an innocent man in exchange for a terrorist? Is that really your offer?
He's not innocent.
Alright. Get out.
Yeah, you tell them.
Now.
Soon, it would be time for the trial
30
of
minutes left.
Infernus, which had become a very anticipated event because Seneca had told everyone that she actually planned to attend. As such, Turntap would be there to help her, which meant Saps also had to go. He wanted the Covenant's protection, which would actually come in handy. But Sap's getting attacked. Oh no. Oh boy.
Oh,
Sap's getting attacked again. The attacker was taken out immediately by the Covenant, but this led to another problem.
We need to know whether we should keep Infernus in the area. We are worried about assassinations.
It's not going in a building. We're having this outside.
Seneca and the rest of Infernus had arrived, but were refusing to enter the courthouse because of safety concerns. Infernus is saying outside or nothing. They're not going in. And as expected, people were quickly becoming impatient.
I have to stand here for 5 more minutes. I'm gonna pull all my hair out.
Let's come inside.
These people don't have the ability to come in this building.
The trial hadn't even begun, and things were already out of control. And then...
Oh!
Setting up Dripstone.
Murder! Saps, boo!
Right.
Oh! Turntap got
And like that,
assassinated?
Turntap was
crazy.
dead. Killed by 2 disgruntled former citizens of the Covenant who had come back for revenge.
Run! What the? Run! They're trying to kill us.
Burn us back to the castle.
Queen Seneca directed her people and all the remaining Covenant forces, who were now leaderless, to retreat to the Infernus Castle. Both Infernus and the Covenant were eventually found guilty of murdering the Lingolini Mafia. But now that Seneca had adopted the entire Covenant army with all of its netherite weaponry, it would be impossible to try and arrest anyone. Saps, meanwhile, was abandoned at the courthouse, so he ran all the way to Westhelm to Emperor Spood, who was apparently dealing with a new political crisis.
Yeah.
It appeared that Spood had finally made the Commonwealth mad because, according to a West Helm spy, it looked like the Commonwealth was preparing to go to war. And on top of this, Spood had received a message from Sitzkrieg inviting him to the Commonwealth for a meeting. Now, of course, Spood suspected this was a trap, but his second-in-command Spider had an idea.
Let me go instead. Let them kill me, and if they do, we'll have the right to obliterate them.
Basically, if Spider goes
himself.
to this meeting and actually gets killed, then in the eyes of the world, this will give West Helm permission to finally wipe the Commonwealth off the map.
You're a hero, Spider.
Glory to West Helm.
Oh, 07.
These guys are all waiting for something to happen. Oh my god. This is it.
Congrats, Warren, on your job.
Wait, what? Where is everyone?
They fled.
The Commonwealth had been completely abandoned. See, after Zekr's meeting with Spood, Sitzkrieg had tried to rally all of Island 2 against West Helm, but not a single nation joined him. Throughout its days, the Commonwealth had faced chaos, infighting, global humiliation, and now Sitzkrieg was utterly defeated. So, as a final jab against West Helm, Sitzkrieg decided to kill Spider before dissolving the Commonwealth once and for all.
Ow.
Sitzkrieg and his remaining citizens then decided to pack up and relocate to the one place in the world that West Helm wouldn't be able to infiltrate.
Infernus? Wow. Wow. Those little...
Good morning, guys. Welcome to Infernus.
Thank you, Seneca.
There are so many people. Oh my god. Infernus is massive. Meanwhile, at the Cass Coalition, it was the end of another good day. The farmers had produced plentiful crops, the businesses had made lots of sales, and there was even a birthday party. But while her people were happy, Cass knew very well that the outside world was quickly growing out of control. As leader, it was Cass's duty to keep track of all the world conflicts. But by day 9, they were simply overwhelming. She watched from afar as the Commonwealth fell apart. She watched as world leaders died left and right. She watched Infernus avoid justice by blocking themselves off, with Netherite at their defense, as well as the volcano's sheer height. Yet despite all the turmoil, Cass spent most of the day trying to solve what was now the world's biggest mystery. Who had really murdered all the Island 2 leaders? Was it Saps, or was it Flux? See, earlier at the Blue Cross meeting, members of the Cass Coalition were listening carefully.
Covenant was propagating anti-Island 2 propaganda, which is ridiculous.
Yeah, we didn't agree with that. Island 1 never had beef with you guys. It was really just a Covenant.
They can see that Island 1 is gearing up to invade us. Then at least they'll know I tried to warn them when Island 1 comes and kills us all. But the Covenant was going to invade us, right?
Honestly, probably not. I think they were just trying to scare you guys.
Flux had fully believed that Island 1 was going to invade and even yelled at the other leaders for doing nothing, which made Cass think, what if that's the reason he killed them? Besides, what would be Saps' motive? There wasn't even a motive alleged during his trial, yet he was still found guilty. In fact, thinking back, the trial itself was suspiciously short, and the judge made a decision very quickly. Well, on day 9, one of Cass's citizens was scouting the Commonwealth and figured out why. Flux had bribed the judge to ensure Saps was found guilty. When Cass discovered this, she immediately called for a meeting with local leaders.
It's been Flux this whole time. I'm so mad. He needs to die.
I never thought I'd say this, but you have my permission to invade Luminara.
Okay, I'll tell my guys to prepare for battle.
No, there won't be a battle. We go in, we take him out, we leave. Got it?
Sounds good. See.
All right, first thing tomorrow.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome. We gather here today because, well, we never got the opportunity to properly mourn our previous leader, Three Below.
What's going on here?
He was more than just a Luminaran, he was a friend, and I'm very much excited that we can continue his legacy and complete the bridge which he would have wanted.
All right, let's go.
And so, the Cass Coalition set off on their mission to kill Flux once and for all. On the way, Cass stopped at Aperion to rally their people.
We've found the person responsible for the multiple leader assassinations, including the assassination of your own president. Are we ready to fight for Luminara and for justice?
The plan was simple. Aperion would invade Luminara from the south, while the Cass Coalition approaches from the sea so that Flux can't escape.
Oh my goodness.
And I just,
They're here! They're here!
Oh, look.
Flexio!
Flux is running!
Get him! Get him!
Surrender!
They're after him!
Surrender, Flux! I don't want to do this!
Oh!
Okay, wait.
Wait, surrender!
Okay,
Surrender!
I'm not moving!
Stop.
Flux was under the arrest, killing Jag, Alki, members of Tricolor, and leader of Commonwealth.
This is an outrage!
And attempting my assassination.
Flux had stopped and surrendered, but there was a bit of confusion.
He's entitled to a fair trial.
Wait, I thought it was He's our president. They're trying to arrest our president.
Going in, Cass had been under the impression that the people of Luminara wanted Flux to be overthrown, when in reality, most Luminarans knew nothing about his crimes.
Don't are speaking to a mass murderer right now. Don't let him get through the crowds, guys. Where's Legacy? Luminarans, do you want this man alive?
Yeah, entitled to a fair trial.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
What are you talking about?
All of a sudden, Cass wasn't sure about what to do. Until...
Oh, he ran! He's running! Get him!
He's running!
Get him!
He's running!
Get him! Wait, what's this? He's gonna kill them all! Oh my gosh! Get him!
He's actually the killer.
Flux had killed 5 people using a secret trap he had built the day before. This bought him just enough time to escape.
You block up behind.
That said, Flux knew there'd be a lot of people after him, so when he dug to the surface, he ran straight to the ocean and fled Island 2. kill, Cass and Aperion sent out hit squads to try and hunt Flux down, while Legacy directed the citizens of Luminara to evacuate.
I gotta move all of these people over to the Conquistador HQ because no one is safe in Luminara at the moment.
Holy. Like that, Legacy had taken over as leader of Luminara. Cass and Aperion were down 5 citizens, and Flux had gotten away with everything once again.
Man, they should have just killed him on sight.
Or so he thought.
I am so confused on what's happening right
Oh
now.
my god!
Oh god! Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
When Flux's trap went off, the rest of the world had a lot of questions.
Was that in Luminara?
That was Flux?
Wait, Flux killed those people?
Yeah.
On day 10, word began to spread about what had happened,
That was Flux's trap?
Yeah, Flux built that trap.
which made people think, was Flux behind the murders of the Island 2 leaders after all?
Dude, I think Flux was behind everything. Saps was right.
Suddenly, the world realized that Saps had been telling the truth. Saps, how do you feel?
Finally, I'm so happy.
For the first time
Good for
since he had
Saps.
gone into hiding, Saps had been vindicated, proven innocent, and the world was finally on his side. And now, instead of hunting for Saps, all of Island 2 was determined to find Flux.
I feel like Flux is gonna join Infernus, right?
We should have just started killing him. I don't know why anyone stopped in the first place.
I would have been the bad guy if I killed him right then and there with everyone yelling, trial, trial.
But the search for Flux didn't take long.
Someone just saw Flux going up the volcano.
Oh,
He's gonna join Infernus! Oh, that's crazy. I knew it. Yep.
Queen Seneca had offered Flux refuge at Infernus under the condition that he and his crew build deadly traps all around the volcano perimeter so that nobody can break in. But the rest of the world was unfazed.
Yeah, they're gonna pay for what they did.
Yep.
On day 10, all of Island 2 joined the Tricolor West Helm Alliance and declared war against Infernus.
Alright. Today, we infiltrate the volcano for Spider and for Owo. And I just want to say, if I die today, I love you all. Glory to West Helm!
Get this
Look who he is. He was my brother. He was everyone's brother. And they took him from us. They took him.
Flux got away with murdering so many of our people and our leaders. Today, we get justice for our entire island.
Oh my god. Saps. Go get your justice. Go fight.
Alright, everyone in.
I'll meet you at the
Coliseum.
The aqueducts, the West Helm.
Let's go, let's go. Alright, let's go.
Yeah, they got battle music too.
A few days ago,
My home was turned into a death trap behind my back. I was framed and then forced to go through a rigged trial.
Guilty on all counts.
Yes! A few days ago, every single person in the world wanted me dead. But today, you all know the truth about who really killed our leaders and our friends. Today, we walk ahead, we storm the volcano, and we get justice!
This is the final battle.
Woo! Thank you, Saps. Alright everyone, listen up! There's a lot of things to watch out for. There's gonna be lava, boiling water, dripstone traps, their entire army. They have the height advantage and netherite armor, but we have numbers. So let's stick together and let's win this thing! Come on!
All right, here we go. There's so many people.
You make me all blind with your civil rights. You demand that I eternize your name. Walk ahead.
Oh my God.
I think there might be a problem.
I think there might be a problem. Yeah, just a little bit of lava. Not that much.
I take the blame. Living by the rules, Teen Witch, high school blues. Walk ahead. Big cannons keep provoking. Blood red sun starts choking. Can anyone stand this nonsense? Eating away, telling us to stop and obey. To stop and obey.
I believe in them.
They're pouring water on the lava, but the water still burns.
Oh.
Okay, send out the covenant now, right now.
Oh, they're hiding. Oh no!
They're fighting on the
Bloodshed.
ground right now. Covenant is attacking from behind.
Get him!
Keep going! Skin shining, Joker's got silver linings. Holy Mary sings songs in the wet rain.
Oh,
Walk ahead.
you guys got this.
Now every new day is a new firearm to my teeth.
It's just chaos on the ground as well. It's the Covenant.
Someone show me someone living desire.
Get down off our
They're almost there. They're almost there. Oh no!
They got
Oh,
it. They
go,
got it.
go, go! Oh no, the traps. Yeah, man. The volcano finally erupted, yeah.
The final push. Here we go.
No, Remy. Legacy. Go, 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 go. Get him. Honestly, I get confused on who's all the TNT traps.
Oh my gosh.
Actually, the...
Look out for the hole.
I'll jump in the hole with you guys.
Build up, build up. Who is who? Yeah, I would accidentally kill an old teammate and I'd be like, wait.
Get him! Get him!
No, she has a grapple though. She doesn't die here. She... The queen's dead! Let's go! Where's Flux? Where's Flux? Get Flux! Once Flux said it's all over, get him! Oh, he's using bullshit crazy. Get in the boat with him! Let's go! He's dead, right? No, wait, he ate a gapple, so you should have fire resist. Get his ass! Don't leave him there! Oh my gosh, he just never lives. He just has all the... He has all the plot armor in the world. Okay, okay.
No.
Of course.
Surely not.
He has a tunnel too. Of course. Of course. Every time.
Of course.
How did you guys lose it? Come on. You should have gotten... Well, I guess they would have died too if they got in the boat.
Hold on.
Oh, he's messaging.
Alright guys, let's go, let's go.
That guy's name was Brazil. The Colosseum, the final battle.
What? No way.
Wow, you actually showed up.
Can't say no to a friend, can I?
Wow.
Let's make this a fair fight, okay? Flux.
Just ridiculous.
Look at all these people dying right now because of you.
You know, Saps, none of this would have happened if you had died like you were supposed to. I'm sorry for everything you've had to go through.
No, you're not. Uh-oh. Saps, you gotta win. Saps, this is all that matters. It's all up to you. Oh, Saps. Yeah, I don't know if Saps had... I think Saps might... Saps, I'm nervous. He's running. Oh, they're both eating. One more.
Oh my gosh.
Awful. This is true cinema. Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! This is so much, like, why is it so long? What if they kill each other at the same time? That'd be true cinema, if they both die. Ah, I see. He's dead, let's go! You win, Seps! After all your trial. You did it!
Oh my god.
Good job, Seth.
Good job.
Go, Seps! 10.
saps had killed Flux. And with that, Flux's reign of terror was over.
They won the war. Wait, he's still here. Thomas. Thomas is gonna get his revenge or something.
Yes.
What the hell? You didn't have to, Penguin, but thank you.
Today, we gather to honor the lives lost
I appreciate
in the Battle
a lot.
of Infernus.
Thank you.
Since then, I think
07.
we haven't felt the same. I know I certainly don't.
The Island 2 West Helm Alliance had defeated the Infernus forces. But winning had come at a high cost.
Remy, Wood Daddy, and Wood Mommy are dead.
After the war, people across the world took time to mourn their dead, reflect upon the battle, and then, eventually, decide how to move on.
World peace, right?
Now that Infernus, the Covenant, and the Commonwealth were off the map, there were talks of creating a new world government. But ultimately, it never really materialized, and all the remaining nations just agreed to do their own thing and have peace.
In the corner of the crowded
Island 1 had taken the brunt of the war. Crops trampled, the big tree scorched, the volcano ravaged. As a result, people across Island 1 struggled after the war.
But I'm dead.
Some of them joined cults, while others moved to Island 2 in search of a better life. Elysium was fine though. Instead of going to war on day 10, the Nation of Peace had decided to hold a peace festival.
As everyone was dying, they were just peacefully chilling.
Something new. A bridge stemming all the way from Luminara.
Beautiful.
And so everybody lived on in peace, including Saps, who at long last had returned to Island 2.
Am I strong enough?
This brings back memories.
Like he's laughing like a dad.
Wasn't
Just brings
totally
back
conflict-free.
memories.
The Cass Coalition Bakery was yet to be exposed for causing the death of Wood Daddy. And Knight Arcturus was still in hiding, yet to be found by Westhelm.
I forgot about him.
It's a big world, so it's not a surprise that many stories like these may just never end. But I think there's some beauty in that.
Do we all so slowly lose control as emotions overflow?
Yeah, we still have some work to do. We will catch that traitor. But tonight you can rest. You've made your emperor very proud.
Jury, you have heard all of the evidence. If you find Thomas 5200 guilty of aiding Fluxion with his reign of terror, jump now. Thomas, may you find mercy in the end, senor.
When we first met, I ran away screaming from you because I thought you were gonna blow up my nation and kill all my citizens. But after we talked a little bit for like 5 minutes, I realized you could blow up my nation and kill all my citizens. But that doesn't mean you will.
Barbie, do you take Oppenheimer to be your one and only candidate?
I do.
Oppenheimer, same thing.
I do.
Yay!
Now,
They're married.
at this time, Barbie and Oppenheimer have requested that instead of rings, they will both exchange something slightly different. If you would please turn your attention to the nuclear bomb that's behind us. 3, 2,
Oh. Bye-bye, nuclear bomb.
So slowly lose control as emotions overflow.
Oh.
Falling into the unknown. Or do we all guard our small fragile hearts?
You should look at the
As we softly breaking apart.
This has taken forever to you know, actually edit and everything, which is crazy. Good for them. Why? Okay, so I closed Overwatch, but OBS still is capturing. Okay, there we go. Okay, I want to watch another video that I wanted to finish, but we'll see if I actually watch it. I have to go do something real quick, so I'll be right back. Okay, have a good night, Moosely. Take care. Mm. Long Island. Okay. I don't watch this one, and then I'll probably go. If it would let me full screen it.
Already making things difficult. Okay, I'm getting grabbed already, but oh, that's the same guy. Oh my god.
We started it. Let's rewind a little bit.
That's my bad. All right, well, it's a little warm-up game. Get get the jitters out.
That's all right. That's all right. That's all right.
Oh.
No! You're alive, right?
No! No! Way, that killed me! What? What just happened?
Connor, that's bad news, but we should be fine.
All right. Hey, we qualified. Did these disappear? Oh my god. Bro.
I'm actually really bad at Fall Guys.
Fucking bad.
Will they win this third game of Fall Guys? 87% knows in the marketplace.
No. That's
great. Your chat's BM is.
They never have faith in me.
You know what? Because that pissed me off. I'm locking in.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't want to say it, but you have not been locked in, by the way.
Oh, I haven't locked in. Really?
Look, I'm not the one who wanted Fall Guys. I understood what we were getting into here, all right?
And of course, stream snipers were already making things difficult.
Okay, I'm getting grabbed already, but oh, that's the same guy. Oh my god, that's the same guy from earlier. No, I'm getting double stream sniped. Okay, he's grabbing me again. What? Off, dude. This challenge is hard enough as is. Oh, okay. I couldn't see the end. That one wasn't too bad, except for the guys grabbing me. That was definitely... Yeah, it's Jester Hat and
this makes me kind of miss Fall Guys, but I hate playing Fall Guys alone, so I would just not play it.
I need help. No. This sucks, dude.
Still up?
Yep. Try my best to not get hit by this dude. Bro, he's actually good at the game. That's the worst part. Oh, no.
That's probably the hardest part is, like, I guess stream snipers. I guess if there's nice stream snipers, it'd be nice, but...
Oh, what a piece of shit. He killed himself to kill me.
Oh, dude, this guy fucking stinks. Okay, a lot of them are going out. We might qualify. Yeah, we qualify. We qualify 100%. Okay, we're good. We're good.
Okay.
Dude. No, I died. You got it. No!
I hit the red thing, bro.
Why were they so good at that? What the fuck?
I think they were on a team together too. Fuck!
All right, this one's fine.
All right.
We qualify here. Pac-Man's in our game and Fedora again.
We're cool with snipers, but just like you're overstaying your welcome a little bit.
First place, baby. Oh my god, it's the same guys that beat us last time in the finals again.
There's
Both
literally
of them.
the same exact snipers.
Oh my god. No, I suck at this one. What strat do you prefer? Do you just run it down or do you...
I will stay at the top. You run it down and bring as many people down with you.
All right. Oh my god, I fucking suck. Oh my god, are you serious? What am I doing? Chat, what did I just tell you? I told you I suck at this game. Oh, I'm on the last level.
Oh, I'm there.
Get away from me.
Yeah.
No.
Let's go!
Nice. Nicely done. Mods, change the game. Fortnite.
Fortnite? I actually haven't touched Fortnite in so long.
Which side?
I don't even know what the new season is like. There's been many emotes they added that I wanted to buy, but I was like, I'm not gonna open Fortnite because I don't wanna buy the emotes.
You gotta chase on me, bro. There's someone driving.
I wasn't listening to what they're saying. What the hell?
Yeah, I see him.
I know that they're talking about the Shields champagne, but man, do they have to describe it like that?
Oh my god, bro.
Bro. Oh man.
Dude. Dude, it's so late. How the hell did they snipe us?
Oh, man.
After getting a little burnt out on Fall Guys, we decided to start with Fortnite. Is the shield busted, chat?
Fortnite.
Go, fizz me up, fizz me up. He's around the corner.
Yeah.
I like
my
that
God,
duck.
This thing is busted.
Skin.
Oh, a porter, Bongo?
I remember the season. This season had so many broken items.
Where?
Unknown. This sniper is confusing my thing.
Yeah, he's annoying, bro. He's coming in. He's coming in. I'm gonna run him.
He's right behind the RV. You're solo? It's a 2v1 actually. Wait.
Got him.
Oh, the last is a sniper then.
Oh, it is. Dude, the Captain America's shield is absolutely stupid, bro. Oh, I see him. Bro. Bro.
What is he shooting? Fire?
I don't know what he's doing, man.
He's one shot?
He's going around the... He's gonna die. He's gonna die. Oh, no, he's running around. Okay.
Wait, I'm gonna die. Connor, I'm gonna die.
No, I got you.
Oh
Victory Royale.
Storm, it was 8 ticking me.
You were about to... Imagine you threw that.
All right!
Now we do Fall Guys. All right.
I feel like this would be a very interesting challenge to tackle, but
Could there be another come man in this lobby?
Yeah.
No,
I think it'd be harder to do it solo, you know what I mean?
Okay. Okay. We were looking
Because if you do it solo, you only have one person to rely on. But if because only one of them has to get like win the game. Depending on what the game is. Like for example, if it's like I don't know. I think they do Valorant in this, or I meant what else do they do? They do Mario Kart. That's what I was trying to think of. I don't know why I confused Mario Kart with. They do Mario Kart in this, and only one of them has to get first place for it to count as a win.
Final
You know?
round. Hexagon would be huge.
You do it by yourself. You just gotta rely on your own gamer
Come
skills.
on, you gotta pop off again, please.
I will!
Okay, come on! Oh, this guy's about to fuck me.
Connor, you are up with one more person.
This guy's about to ruin my day. Oh shit, this guy below me is me.
That was a sentence.
I'm gonna go for this one. No way! No way, dude!
His fat
Sorry, I died.
Squidward
Yeah,
head.
bro, it's all you. You might have more room than you. Oh, he fell! This is all you, baby. Bro, this is so you. You got it, you got it, you got it. This guy's about to lose. He's about to lose. Let's go! I do that! That's you! Let's go, dude. Easy. I will say, I have not played Rocket League in a very long time.
Oh, fuck.
Unfortunately for me, I'm not very good at Rocket League. But luckily for me, Ludwig is. Nice. Is that in?
Should be.
Yo! I tried to steal that. Dude, you're good at this.
You also go now? Okay, thank you, Jay. Please take care.
The Rocket Lord? Yes! Yo! Okay, we got this! These guys suck!
I think once my stream hits 4 hours, I will end.
Oh, come on. Fucking go! That's it! These guys stink!
Connor, what the fuck? Connor, did you just stand in spawn and jump straight up? What was that? Tap it in, baby.
Yes!
He tried his best. That's
Let's go! I wasn't even worried about Rocket League. Hey.
GG! And we are done with the epic
I'll watch him
portion
play
of our gaming
Geoguess, or I'll watch him finish this run of their speedrun, or I don't know what you want to call it, but and then I'll just end. I won't
Next up
send you
was
guys anywhere.
GeoGuessr. And fun fact, GeoGuessr
It's
has
a
a
scatter.
random mode. And if you live under a rock and aren't familiar with GeoGuessr, it's a game where you get dropped in a random location using Google Street View, and you have to decide on the map where you are. In the 2v2 ranked mode, you and your partner go against a random duo. Whoever gets closest on either team wins that round. Now, I'm not very good at GeoGuessr, but luckily for me again, Ludwig is. Chat, please, I beg you, throughout this entire segment, please spam wrong answers. All right, let's do it, bro. Come on, lock in. We got this, bro.
Now, the key is to lock earlier than you think. If you lock late, you don't get any points for that.
What side of the road are they driving on?
Okay, yeah, it's definitely Europe.
Driving on the right side of the road.
Koprivna. I would assume Czechia. It also could be further east than that, but I would have you go Czechia, and then I will go.
Where's Czechia? Oh!
Connor,
did I get it in?
Czechia?
Did I get it in?
You did not. So this is what I said at the start, Connor. You must go quick, Connor. I told you to go
Shit.
Czechia.
Oh, I didn't lock it in. My bad. My bad.
Connor, lock
I had that, bro. I had that. Sorry.
I would, but mainly focus on finding flags or signs with words on them. That's really all
I'm
you need.
terrible
It's
at
definitely like
geoguessing.
Philippines or Thailand. I'm seeing people with like bikes.
Let's go like in the middle. Let's go here. Let's go Malaysia.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm terrible, but I mean, I don't know. I have a hard time sometimes.
Further south.
No.
It was further north. It's alright. We shouldn't be out yet.
It's Brazil.
Dude, they're killing us.
We are on the ropes here. These guys are binking it to the exact dot.
How are they getting so
I don't know how.
close?
I don't know.
Okay, so we can win if we just get some big guesses. Oh my god, we spawned in front of a sign.
Exactly right. I think that is
Halang Padang. Oh, that's Philippines, right?
Yeah, I think so.
It's definitely Philippines.
Yeah.
I don't know where though.
100%.
Oh, it could be. No wait, it could be Indonesia.
Is it Indonesian? Is it Indonesian?
It could be Indonesian.
Fuck it, bro. Let's rip Indonesia, huh?
Roll.
I don't think it's like. I don't, maybe I'm wrong, but we'll see.
No. How do they keep getting close? Wait, we dead?
We're in.
Oh my god, we have to win every single one.
We are on our last life.
Dude, why are we against people who are good at this, bro? What's this?
I would go Midwest if I were you, like Ohio-ish area, like maybe in. Oh wait.
Missouri? No, I can't get anything.
Did you go Ohio? You didn't, Connor. You didn't click.
No, I was trying to read the sign. No.
You lost. I gotta reset. Okay, I'll stop there. I'll enjoy this video by myself. Yeah, that's it for today. I don't feel like trading anyone, so I won't. But maybe I'll be back tomorrow. We'll see how I feel. But that's it. Thank you for being here. Also, thank you, Penguin, for being so nice. You really didn't have to. You didn't have to, but I do appreciate it. Probably should go. I don't know what I'll do after this, but everyone